2.
Yo, people of the world, it's a Soul Train. I don't know. It is Wednesday, though. You know that song? People of the world, Soul Train.
Yeah.
Are you just saying that? Or am I actually invoking your memory?
No, I know the song.
I wasn't sure if I was even saying the words right.
Loser. You're a butt sucker.
Slay Queen.
Is that 30 seconds?
Please bring me pizza.
I'm ready for me jail.
Stop dissing the Nazis all the time. Show feed, woke moralists.
Dreaming of my next tucker, watching a wiener while sucking a smoko. It's all I had to say. Booyakash.
Different perspectives.
That an edit honoring, okay, Brantley of all people who we love. Yeah, you guys, I came in this morning. Oh, by the way, we're sponsored by Gamer Sup, who, you know, this is the beverage of the Fooper Trooper Nation. This is it right here, folks. Love Gamer Sups. Yeah, you guys scared the crap out of me this morning when I walked in. I didn't know that these guys were planning to do an Avatar walkout. They said if I don't go give Avatar a positive review, they are going to be on strike.
That's right. We took inspiration from Dhar crew. We are banding together to fight back against the injustice of all of this unwarranted Avatar hate.
Cameron was trying to fucking put his little Avatar tendrils on Alfredo.
Yeah.
He's trying to fuck my dog.
No,
I know what those tendrils mean, bro. I know what they mean. I've seen the first one.
Cam was putting on his makeup in front of the mirror, sat down, and his tail was sticking out, and the tail looked like it needed to be there this whole time.
Yeah, I feel so natural with a tail. I need a tail now.
I think you need it
I just
forever.
want to say you guys look like idiots.
And Zach, you wish you were us, bro.
You guys look so stupid, and you should be
You're
so
stupid.
ashamed of yourself.
You're stupid with your beige skin.
Dude, Zach was
White
like...
devil!
L plus you're white, Zach.
Zach was just looking at us in the mirror, just hating, just straight up jealous.
Well, he's right.
Well,
You guys look like idiots.
Well,
Get a
hold
life.
on. I've noticed that Zach and Olivia are on. They're not participating.
Yeah, they look dumb. You're right.
I am a unsatisfied moviegoer.
You both saw it and did not like.
No, I didn't see it. Olivia saw it. I refuse to see it.
I didn't hate it. I just am not a huge whale girl.
she ran out with
You have a whale phobia?
It was time to go as soon as that thing possibly could have come out of the water.
It's a toucan.
Sorry.
It's a
She
toucan.
ran out. She didn't even say bye. I'm like, what? Where's Olivia?
I did.
Really?
How did that happen?
The 3D whale was too.
It was too
scary
big.
for you.
It was too big.
You have, what did they call that? Lassophobia or something? Fear of ocean and depths and
Just
monsters?
big whales.
Just big whales. The ocean doesn't scare you.
No, not as
Right?
much as big whales.
What about like giant squids and shit like that?
Not as much as big whales.
Giant sharks.
Specific. It's
The amount of mass that a blue whale has,
Mhm.
it's too much for anything.
But they're nice. Does that help you at all?
It could be nice. It could smile, open its mouth. Okay, I'm inside of it already.
I don't think anyone's ever been eaten by a blue whale. Oh, come on. Get that off the screen, you
That
guys.
is
oh,
the
this is such a
scariest
sweet
damn
moment
thing I've
between
ever
you and the
seen in my life.
toucan.
You know what? I was just thinking, I saw AB in his little loincloth stand up and show that. I was like, man, there ain't no way their giant avatar dick ain't flopping around. Look at that. That's it? Just a little loincloth?
Well, it's not. It's a fairly long loincloth to be
Yeah,
fair.
and I know why.
Yeah, exactly.
You could hang from a tree on that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just cut a hole in my suit.
Second tail.
The bathroom.
Yeah, the other tail.
So
right
thank
there.
God I have this loincloth.
Yeah, I didn't even know that there was like marine avatars in 2. That is so stupid, you guys. Look how dumb this looks.
Oh, excuse me?
It looks like shit.
Dude, it looks so dumb. Oh my God.
I think I look fucking cool.
Dude, what the fuck? This is good. This is good?
Yeah.
I was
They're the
telling
bad guys.
Dan, he looks like a Paul Giamatti in Big Fat Liar.
That's right. The God. One of the greatest actors of all time.
Dumb.
Here he is wearing
Shout out
his
John Adams.
Oakleys,
Dumb.
bruh.
Dumb.
Why would you become an avatar to wear Oakleys?
I will say
tactical sunglasses.
The Oakleys are kind of hype as shit. I will give you that.
Thank you.
Everything else is just stupid.
Yeah, so anyway, y'all are standing hard in opposition of me and Gabe, who's going to be very disappointed in you guys. This is what you guys look like, by the way. This is how cool you guys look right now.
Yeah, he's got fucking drip.
That's how I looked the first time. I got the wrong makeup. I didn't know Sam got a different type. Here, I'll show you my. Something was racist about it.
Yeah, it looks a little racist.
I sent a picture of it.
It does look a little racist, bro. It's kind of funny though, but yeah, it's a little fucked up. I don't know why, because it's blue, right? But it's very offensive.
It is.
Yeah, it's very offensive.
AB's having a rough day.
Shame on you, actually. Shame on you.
I'm actually regret sending this already.
I don't condone.
He's feeling a little blue today.
Thank you, Zach.
All right, Zach.
Oh yeah, this is actually the funniest thing that happened this morning. Sam took a Teddy Fresh meeting and she was already in costume. He blurred out the other employees, but she sent us a screenshot of her on the Zoom call looking.
You know, I had a similar experience because we did Gecko on Monday and my face was all green. And I kept it on because I wanted to show Theodore. And, you know, it's hard to explain. In fact, I don't even try. I go, I just go, sometimes it is what it is. I said, just a weird day at work, you guys. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, so you guys scared the crap out of me. You guys want to roll the video you took of me walking in? Oh, what the Jesus Christ, how scared the out of me.
What do you mean?
I love how Lena was the only one who hissed. He walked in, everyone's quietly and goes,
what is wrong with you guys?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I thought I was like tripping acid or something.
We're one with the way of water, bro. Come back.
welcome to Pandora.
You got it. We're going this afternoon for the 6th time.
You're not Avatar?
No, that dog shit fucking trash piece of movie.
So you are all the... Jesus Christ.
What do you mean?
So y'all are the ones that love Avatar.
We're going to see for like the 5th time today.
All right, man. People are fucking crazy. Holy shit. How long have you guys been prepping this? That was just like one of the most shocking things I've ever seen in terms of just trying to compute. That was weird, man. But good job, you guys. You definitely got me.
Thank you.
Yeah, we said when you walk in, we're all going to hiss like the avatars, and everyone was quiet, and Lena goes...
Wait, why did y'all leave?
I did a good hiss, AB.
They did a
At
good
least
one, but
give me
I don't know why none of us, we bailed on the plan, but I'm proud of you for keeping with it.
Yeah,
Good for
I mean,
you.
we talked about that, and then nobody else did it. So Ethan walked in, I was just like, to him, but that's okay.
I was looking at Lena, and I was like, dude, what is her deal? No, I'm just kidding. I didn't even notice. By the way, thank you, Bella Simmons, who's graciously gifted 70. My goodness.
70 memberships.
Because I don't see the option on iOS mobile to buy subs. Anyone? I have no idea. I know it matters on where you live and what device you're on. I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't think that
YouTube
it's
is like
on iOS.
Probably because YouTube's like, I'm not giving
the cut.
Definitely.
30%.
Right, exactly. But if you sign up on another device, you'll get the benefits of it on your device. You just can't you can't actually sign up on your iPhone.
Yeah, and
You can subscribe from Safari and stuff like that too.
Yeah, there you go.
And members had feasted yesterday because we had a wonderful members only show yesterday where we reacted to old H3 videos and gave you a little BTS there. So everyone was having fun. So there was that. All right. Well, everybody enjoyed Avatar 2. I'm super happy for them. Anyway, a lot to get to. So moving on to Logan Paul. Figuring out the universe.
Oh, good. Finally, we get to talk about Logan Paul.
I'm a mother.
I mean, listen, if you want
to... Even Logan's into it. Wogan.
Oh my god.
Well, maybe Avatar 2 is what got...
Dan's the type of avatar to say Blue Lives Matter.
That's right.
Can y'all stop, please?
Can you see my bulletproof vest earlier?
Yeah.
I'm one of the MAGA. I'm one of the MAGA Nazis.
Dude, you're
Make Pandora great again.
What do you call a cop avatar?
ABAB. All blues are bad.
All blues are bad. ACAB.
You know, the cops are like the boys in blue, so are they boys in red? You know?
Yeah, maybe red. I don't think the Na'vi
You guys,
have
it's
a
not funny
system.
anymore. Stop.
I don't think they have a
Stop.
system of modern policing on Pandora.
Stop.
So I'm leaving it at that. I'm leaving it at that.
Actually,
If we
blue
collar workers
open up this Logan post, it solves all questions that we have. It solves everything, actually.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look.
Now, AB's trying to steer the conversation. Thank you. Somebody fucking cares about this show.
Thank you, AB.
Are
You're
you
right.
guys done with Avatar?
I'm completely done.
You guys didn't mention Avatar 1.
Yeah, that movie sucked.
I love Avatar 1. I'm here for Avatar 1.
Really?
Yeah.
I fucking hated the first one. But
think
they
it's a
won me over
banger
with
personally.
the second one.
All right, you've said that like 10 times on this show, Dan.
Not today.
You talk about me
Not
repeating
today.
myself. I get it, Dan. You like Avatar. You didn't like the first one.
I don't want to talk
hadn't
about
said it yet today.
I don't want to talk about Avatar 1 or 2 anymore.
Whales.
What I do want to talk about is the future movies' titles have been leaked. Ian was talking about that earlier.
I want to talk about feet.
Leak? They didn't come out like once every decade. What
But
are
they filmed
leaking?
them all at once. Hold on.
I don't care, Cameron. I don't care. I don't care.
Can't wait to see Avatar 3, The Seed Bearer.
That's disgusting.
That is kind of gross.
Get my seed all over the place.
That's fucking gross.
My seed is all over
this place.
Stop. Okay, it's not funny. People are saying move on now. Okay, you guys are damaging the integrity of the show. Logan Paul smoked.
Just for the record, I did not see that in the chat a single time. Just to clarify.
Well, you're switching. How are you even looking at the chat, bro? How can you even look at the chat?
Oh,
you have no credibility.
Deandra, just said move on. We got to move on. Deandra is saying move on.
You can do a poll. And let's not do a poll.
No, let's not. No, Deandra
If you guys want to start an Avatar podcast on your own fucking channel and do it at 3 a.m. Actually, no, because I don't want you staying up late. It's going to affect your job. You can do it from 8 to 8:30 p.m. only.
I think we could do it in parallel, to be honest. We don't usually do that much.
Well, that's kind of what you're doing right now, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, stop it. Logan Paul had his first joint. This man is so fucking embarrassing. All the controversies, I think, really fucked with him. This dude really thinks he's like a beautiful mind or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I figured out the universe.
Uh-huh.
This is the kind of cringe that actually gives me physical pain.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
He has an infinite sign. He says, infinite is a concept, doesn't exist in the natural universe.
Off to a great start.
That is an asterisk, God.
Right. I'm not a mathematician, but I don't think that that's true.
I think it's debated. There's a debate as if the universe is infinite or finite.
No, but he's not talking about if the he's just saying infinity as a concept doesn't exist.
Well, what does that mean?
That's what I'm saying. I'm
As a
saying right off the
concept?
bat, we're already, I think, a little bit off the rails because it definitely does.
Well, I think what he means is, does infinite express itself in the natural world?
Right.
Or is it just something we've thought of in our minds?
Okay, well, you're giving him a little bit more credit than me.
Well, you know, he is a genius and
Right.
he deserves respect.
That's true.
He is actually nominated for the Nobel Prize in mathematics and theoretical physics.
In the Millennium Prize.
They won the Nobel Prize.
Infinite is a concept. It doesn't exist in the natural universe. Yeah, so that's debated. Actually, you know what's interesting? Lately, the scientists think that the universe is finite. It's not actually infinite like previously thought.
Yeah, I think it's theorized that may be.
But
the
I
case,
mean,
yeah.
it's like, it's so theoretical. It's like, whatever. Then he goes, sphere circle is the God shape, celestial bodies. That one is a little, how do I say, schizo.
Right.
It's like a little, I hate to use that word because I don't want to defame our schizophrenic
Maybe he's just been playing
fans.
Destiny, the video game. The Traveler.
maybe I wanted to say it's a little bit psychosis. He's experiencing, you know what I mean?
He was playing Destiny and he got really high.
Are you crazy?
Thought he had some sort of revelation here.
Sphere or circle is the god shape, celestial bodies.
Like, I missed the equation beforehand where circle could equal God. Like,
I think he's saying that because celestial bodies are all round, therefore it's divine.
Like titties.
Like titties, thank
got
you.
it.
And nipples are round.
Oh.
Titties are roundish.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's interesting, though? A lot of planets are not actually round, perfectly round. They're oblong because of the gravity and spinning.
I think all. I don't think they're perfect spheres.
They're not.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Interesting.
Actually, a lot of them, there's like, it's more like a golf ball shape with the divots and ridges, and it's more oblong than it's perfectly spherical.
Ditch.
So I don't know if how that factors into the God equation.
Breasts.
Are you guys cringing yet? This is crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean,
this is literally like sophomore year of my first joint.
Yeah.
And then you get sober and read it and go, dude, that's embarrassing. He posted this.
Seems a little more like shroomy to me than weed, but perhaps. I have to assume Logan smoked weed before, right?
Yeah, I think he said once that he was smoking a lot.
Yeah, this seems like a mushroom trip taken too far.
He says, let's see, the universe is likely finite. Okay, we touched on that. And contained and spherical. I don't know that it's spherical. I think that's debated. There's lots of theories about what the shape of the universe is. It could be like a spider web kind of shape. It could be curved over itself. It being spherical.
Even a theory that it's somewhat flat, like a disc.
A flat, right. There's just 2D.
Yeah.
There's a theory that says that everything, the third dimension is just like a projection.
So I'm kind of at a loss for words right now.
Yeah, so that is not known. Time equals infinite. So here he contradicts himself. He says, I didn't actually expect to break this down.
I'm enjoying it. Enjoying following the shroom logic here.
So he says time does not express itself naturally, but then he says time is infinite. So that is.
But he's questioning that.
Is time infinite? Okay.
Right.
Eventually, all stars will die equals no more light.
Okay, heat death of the universe, yes. Entropy.
That's
got it.
deep, bruh.
Got it.
Did you know that stars will all burn out one day?
What?
If the universe is contained, has an end, can we assume apple in a box theory?
He's a little too advanced for me. I am not familiar with the apple.
I don't know what the
box
fuck's
theory.
the apple. I'll be honest. I don't know what's
Do
the
not know
apple in
what
the
the
box
apple in the
theory.
box.
Can you get me yeah. I gotta familiarize myself here. Yeah. Can we get some apple in the box, please?
What's up? Okay.
Thank you, Glorious Doof, legend. Katie says, I'm also having Wendy's, legend.
It's an expression of infinity. It suggests in one iteration that if an apple is left in a box for billions of years, that its fundamental particles would theoretically go through every possible state change and then eventually return to its original state.
I'm sure he's super
long enough
aware of
timeline.
that theory.
Yeah.
Cool. So the apple.
Oh, somebody said it's that Netflix documentary about infinity. Oh, this is okay.
So that's
he
what
sat down and watched this.
He watched something, and now he's like an expert.
Okay, got it.
Now he's like a deep thinker.
Right.
Okay, so we got an apple in a box. When everything is dead and dust becomes a dense collection of matter because of gravity, black holes everywhere. Okay. Universe essentially collapses in on itself. That is a huge leap.
Mm-hmm.
That is a huge fucking leap there, bro. Universe essentially collapses in on itself. High density and temperatures, Big Bang. Listen. I think it's interesting that you think you're the first person that thought about this. Obviously, I don't want to discourage people from having fun thought experiments.
What if he's right? What if he's right?
Well, yeah, because this was the predominant theory of the universe, the big crunch about 20 years ago.
I think most physicists are
out
off that at this point.
Yeah, it's out.
It's a nice thought, though.
Mm-hmm. And I like his mini diagram of the apple in the box.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. There's the apple.
Mm-hmm. He did a little shiny speck on the apple so that it
Right.
glistens.
There's a light source.
Yeah, the layout here from a design perspective, I don't hate. It's kind of aesthetically pleasing to look at his psychotic ramblings.
He's probably going to sell it as an NFT next.
Oh, maybe.
Very Doc Brown.
What was that movie, 22? Remember that with Jim Carrey? Where he was like psycho just writing shit?
Oh,
Can you get me a picture of that?
23? Was it 23, I think?
Yeah, something like that.
The number 23.
I see 23 everywhere.
Right. Yeah, the number 23.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I want it to be the big crunch, but as far as evidence goes, that's not the predominant theory right now, unfortunately. Here's Logan, by the way, as he writes this up.
I see the chat's agreeing with me. They're admiring the penmanship, the layout.
Really?
Yeah. No, I mean it's a pleasing document that he's put together.
Fucking blueberry.
You've got to compliment him for something, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So
Russell the bear.
he goes, the universe, black holes are everywhere. Universe collapses on itself. I don't understand how that, because the black holes are going to be spread out like billions of light years.
You left me in a black hole of rage and confusion.
Well, it seems that he's not buying into the entropic heat death theory of the universe, where everything keeps expanding, and because if black holes, by their nature, are matter that gets condensed so tightly that it creates a singularity. So for there to be black holes everywhere, it would have to be a crunch type situation that's going on.
Well, that is the theory, is that by the end of the universe, there will be black holes everywhere as stars exhaust their fuel and collapse in on themselves. Black holes radiate energy. It's called Hawkins radiations, and they will, over the course of trillions of years, also evaporate.
Burn out, right?
Yeah, burn out. So we got a Big Bang. Universe repeats itself. Life is a cycle. We become the apple again. Conclusion, nothing matters. Oh, thanks, bro. All that for that. Oh, nothing matters except love. How the fuck? I didn't.
A little bit of a leap there.
Not that I disagree, but how did this come from this theory? All that matters is love. Aren't you the guy that just ruined people's life with a dumb crypto zoo scam? Love, love, love. Cut to CoffeeZilla's video. I lost $50,000. Love, love, love.
It's all good though.
$500,000.
All love, baby.
And then Logan's like, what kind of idiot? This guy did crypto scams and his son invested. Fucking idiot. Love, love, love. A force
his
of
defense in court. He's going to try to confuse the shit out of the jury.
Oh. You think we're laying the seeds for an insanity plea here?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh.
Also, love is a force of attraction, similar to gravity.
Okay.
Any questions?
I agree with that too.
Do you think we could use this as him endorsing Love's Visa?
Oh.
So true.
Love is a force of attraction, similar to gravity.
Let's ask Mike. Maybe he can get in Logan's ear and get us a Visa recommendation.
Yeah, I mean, if he's off the rails, maybe we can convince him.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
Just tell him it's for a crypto. It's an offer to promote some crypto on Twitter or something.
Yeah.
I shit my pants today.
Here's Logan Paul writing, "Love is like gravity." Crunching all the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
But hold on, black holes and wormholes. You haven't mentioned wormholes yet. Laws of physics no longer apply. That's not true to wormholes. That is true to singularities of black holes. Wormholes are actually predicted by
just recently. There was big
Einstein.
news about that.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Mm-hmm. they were able to simulate one in a quantum computer.
Really? I didn't know that.
Last year. Yeah, it's kind of a trip.
So laws of physics no longer apply. So yeah, actually the laws of physics do apply theoretically to a wormhole. It's just the bending of time-space. The multiverse, how the fuck you get to that?
Yeah, we're going off the rails a little bit.
But who, what, created, and why? God. Okay.
All right.
Standing ovation.
All right. We did it.
Awesome, bro.
Checkmate, atheists.
He literally did all this just to be like, we don't know, and it's God. It's like, yeah, everybody's been saying that for like the entire history of humanity, bro. You didn't revolutionize anything.
You think he's getting shit for making fun of his co-host for believing in God? Wasn't that a thing?
Yo.
Yeah, right.
He
I thought he was.
God.
Oh, interesting.
I found God, bro.
I feel like this has to be something bigger, like an NFT project, like Cam said. I don't think he made it, honestly.
Really?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Nah, I think
Why
it
would
looks
you
too
post?
good.
But he
It
thinks
looks too good.
Hold on. You think that he's like, this is dope. I want to post it and pretend I wrote it.
Yeah, or it's like a merch line or some dumb shit.
Somebody said this is literally the Netflix doc. The doc ends with love as its conclusion too. So yeah, I think took some mushrooms, sat down, watched a trippy documentary,
Took some notes.
threw it up on Twitter. I think that's the most likely explanation.
Let's read the
He
comments.
thought he had a test.
Yeah.
Where'd you get your shrooms from? All right, here, let's read the quote tweets. Those are usually good. Greek philosophers be like, I don't know about that. When you're four loco deep and just left the rave. This guy just said, F yourself, which is not nice. We don't like that. You have the intelligence.
Careful with this on screen, Ian. You never know with these threads.
This guy says, you have the intelligence of a microwaved toddler. Never heard that, actually.
Very specific.
It's probably pretty low.
I remember my first time on LSD, somebody said. Time cube for 11-year-olds.
That was when we sent
That's
this in our
funny.
chat, I immediately linked the Time Cube website because it reminded me of that.
Time cube, guys, is actually interesting.
That guy rules.
Yeah, he's kind of interesting. Okay, I thought that was fun. We talked about it way more than I thought we would. Also, something happened over the weekend. Amouranth, friend of the show, had a big party to celebrate her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And the crew went there.
Mm-hmm.
You guys had fun, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
A lot of fun.
Was that your first, like, LA scene party?
Yeah, I think for me personally.
Because it was like, it sounds like it was kind of like LA scene-ish.
Yeah.
Which means, like, there's just, like, a lot of, influencers or models or wannabe models, people who are tagging along, hoping to meet someone famous to advance whatever they're working on. Stuff like that. Did you guys get that vibe?
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. There was a dude in like a Benjamin Franklin outfit who kind of like creeped out Lena, but besides that,
I saw that guy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
He put his arm around Lena in the hot tub.
Not cool.
Wait. Who was he?
Ben Franklin, the founding
Oh,
father.
Ben Franklin. Okay.
I don't know.
Lightning guy.
You know that guy.
Where was this cross posted to?
Hey, I'd like to present you guys. What's your name?
Upvote because
AB.
boobs. Chill.
AB. What do you do for a living? I work for
It's a subreddit.
Hey,
So this was awesome though. XQC was there doing content, and just watch. This is great.
Hey, I'd like to present you guys. What's your name? AB. AB. What do you do for a living? I work for the H3 podcast. This is the H3 podcast. Fuck this guy. I'm just kidding. What about you?
My name's Cameron. I work for the H3 podcast. Fuck me, dude.
Oh, okay, same guy. Anyway, moving on.
So much porn today. Yeah, so a lot of porn stars here.
This is. This line. I like this. This is really nice. Maybe one day when I'm comfortable with show my dick. Anyway, hello. What's your name?
Sam,
Nice to meet you, Sam. What do you do for a living?
H3 podcast.
So
Jesus
awesome.
Christ. I'm just kidding. What's your name?
I'm Olivia.
Olivia. Once again. What do you do for a living?
I work for the H3 podcast.
Dude,
Jesus
so
fuck.
slay,
Okay.
dude.
Got it. What about you? What's your name?
Lena.
What do you do for a living?
H3 podcast.
Okay, I'm out of here. I'm done.
That's right, bitch. You better watch your fucking back. We're out there.
I
You
love
guys
that.
put on a menacing aura, I trust.
Yeah. No, we talked to him beforehand a little bit, me and Ian, and he was really nice to us. He knew who we were, but I found that funny that we had him surrounded.
Yeah, that's Morg Pie, by the way, also friend of the show. You guys were hanging out with her, right?
Yeah.
So fun.
We hung out there for the.
You guys got dinner afterwards?
We did
got
lunch
brunch.
next day, and then the next day after that, me, Lena, and Cameron and her hung out. Very nice.
Oh my goodness.
It was such a cool experience, the whole thing. Like, I was just in awe when we first got to the house, and everything was so nice and luxurious. Great experience. Other than that, the Ben Franklin guy, it was a weird situation. Like, so I was in the tub with all the girls, and then he got in and he put his arm around me. I thought maybe because of the way he was dressed, I thought maybe he's like part of the broadcast or the sponsor. So I didn't want to kill it for everyone. And I just smiled and played along. But then AB brought me a pizza. And so I asked everyone in the tub, I'm like, anyone want some? And he said he did, and he told me to feed it to him.
Ew, what a freak.
And I just, like, he put me on the spot. I didn't know what to say. There's like, I'm in this tub with all of these huge streamers, and it's currently like live streaming right now. I didn't want to, so it was super awkward. And then I got out after that. But other than that, it was a great experience.
I'm really sorry that happened.
That's okay. I'm not even like any hate towards him or anything. It was just like super weird.
No, uncomfortable though.
I opened the stream at one point, and I saw that Ben Franklin guy like in front of the camera, just being like a troll in the worst way.
Yeah, he put me on the spot, and I didn't know what to say.
Rory Hicks, by the way, says that Logan stole his religious text from the mole folk.
Oh, Rory is our mole folk representative. He's always talking about the mole people.
Don't we have a
Shout
picture
out.
of when he put the arm around, or the video of it?
I don't think Lena wants to see it.
Oh, you don't want to show it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Lena went to the car after she wasn't, yeah.
I mean, it didn't look like...
Yeah, no.
You didn't do anything wrong. It wasn't like weird on your part.
Yeah. I mean, I felt uncomfortable, especially with the whole pizza thing. I didn't like that. But,
Feed me? Freak.
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin.
I'm just like I'm the most insignificant person there. All these huge streamers. I didn't want to like ruin it for everyone.
Ben Franklin
So
was
I thought he was part of a sponsor or something. Because why else was he dressed like that?
Yeah, you know what? I got to say, Dan saved that guy's life. I'll tell you why.
Me?
Yeah, I'll tell you why. Because initially, we're going to go that party dressed as avatars, me and Ian. We had two of the costumes early. And then Dan's like, it's going to kill the bit, but it's up to you guys if you want to wear it. We're like, yeah, you're right, we'll wear it. If I would have wore that costume, I would have got down with Ben Franklin. I'm not going to fight someone dressed as Ben Franklin when I'm dressed normal, but if I was in an Avatar outfit, it might have fucking went down.
You think you might have got away with it?
I think so.
Or you just have that kind of like...
It would just give him the
protecting
confidence
your
of the
planet.
Navi because he's 9 foot tall, powerful blue man at that point.
Yeah. But no, it was nice having the whole crew there. I wouldn't have enjoyed it just with myself. I mean, everyone else was really nice. Amouranth was great. Everyone else there was really cool. But it's nice having the family with us.
Amouranth was super nice. She invited me. I see some people saying, why didn't I go? Obviously, you guys know I don't go anywhere. I was putting the kids to bed, and I was watching the live stream when Teddy was falling asleep. And that's when I saw the Benjamin Franklin guy. But I'm glad you guys had fun. Yeah, Amouranth's super nice. She's great. She was really sweet. Yeah, here's a list. Has kids. That's true. I was with Teddy, putting him to bed. Longest day ever. No babysitter. Doesn't leave house, social anxiety. A billion other stuff. Never intended to go.
Can I push back on the viewership real quick? I saw a lot of comments saying that we were clout chasers for going to this party and not going to Gabe's party to Gabe's party.
Okay, good.
But I gotta say, Gabe was invited to this party, and we were getting asked all night, "Where's Gabe at? Where's Gabe at?" So he was invited, and he didn't show up to this one too. So.
Oh my God,
that's good. See,
Cameron, what have you done?
The
You just
tables
killed probably 50 people. Their heads just fucking popped.
have turned.
But we will be going to Gabe's party this year.
Oh, definitely.
So apparently, Amouranth invited Gabe.
Yes,
that's awesome.
And he
would have loved that party, man.
Agreed.
He was being specifically requested too. Like, where's Gabe at?
Wow, that was a strong one. Morg Pie donated. She says, Lena, you were the most iconic person in that whole hot tub.
Oh my God, I love her. It was so great getting to meet her too, and then hanging out with her all weekend. She was seriously so sweet.
Yeah.
There it is. Morg Pie, ladies and gentlemen.
So overall, y'all had a good time?
Yeah, but it seems like y'all had fun.
It was a really cool experience.
That's cool.
You guys got it, man. All the
A lot of
celebs there. Love was super jealous that you guys got to meet XQC.
Yeah.
The King Juicer.
I want to meet my juicer.
One day, love.
One day.
I'm gonna
If they
bring
ever
you
invite
up,
us back
love.
after this.
I'm gonna fucking sponsor you and bring you out here, and you're gonna end up like stalking him or something crazy.
No.
Breaking into his house with a fucking blender. You're
No.
gonna make juice.
When we were saying bye to Amouranth, he like dabbed me up on the way out. He said like, "Yo, but I hope that wasn't awkward. You know, just messing around on the stream." I'm like, "No, you good."
It doesn't
friends
seem
now.
like he's the type to hold a grudge.
XQC is never awkward.
What the fuck?
Carrot.
I heard someone say, "Why does he talking like he's doing an auction? He always talks like
like an auctioneer."
Dude, I think Sam was the one that sent this clip the other day. I'm sending it in Maine, but of him on stream, and this killed me. I don't know why. This little 20-second clip.
I'll watch that. I'm gonna finish this.
Yeah. As recently, I know you don't know. There's a little bit of a drama with H3, and I made a comment about them that was like kind of rude. But they're all here now. But I'm just okay with it.
Oh yeah, he's a sweet guy. You know what? I'm gonna squash the beef with him.
Yes.
He's like, bro, I don't care. He said that I looked. He was reacting to the QD Cinderella thing, and he said that I looked like a possum under his house.
Yeah, the opossum on the side of his house.
And I said, that's fair. I see it.
What is wrong with you, bitch?
Actually, I didn't even think it was necessarily an insult. I said, yeah, I see it.
I think possums are cute. I'm going to come out and say it. I know a lot of people find them absolutely disgusting, but
they're just scary because they're kind of like
when you see them at night and the eyes are kind of glowing at you. I understand why it's kind of scary, but I mean, like,
no, the thing is, like, there used to be one in my neighborhood when I was a kid, and I would go to take the trash out, and it's like pretty big. It's like the size of a cat, and he would scowl at me from like 5 feet, and I would freak the shit out and run. So they scare me, but yeah, I mean, they're cute. All mammals are cute at the end of the day, really, aren't they?
Look at this one with all the babies. They're so cute.
The babies are so cute.
Yeah, they're pretty cool animals, though. So thank you, XQC, for the compliment.
Yeah, there you go.
That's how I broke the ice. I went up. I said, "You called my boss a possum. Do you know who I'm talking?" He went H3, and I was like, "He looks exactly like a possum." You're completely right.
Thanks, bro. So you guys bonded over hating me?
When he said, "I hope I didn't create any weird beef or drama with you guys."
Of course. How could you, XQC? How could you? We love XQC, folks, don't we?
We love them.
We
Carrot.
love Carrot. No, I'm ready to start my friendship arc with XQC.
Let's
go,
go.
dude.
What
Love
happened?
and I say that at the same time?
Sure did.
What happened?
Whoa.
Jinxie.
We both said, let's go.
I was
Let's
not
go,
Ian,
dude.
or
On the delay, too.
Ethan, sorry. Not these guys. Well, I wasn't mad, but it was whatever. So, are you having fun tonight or what?
Morg Pie, what? Oh, okay, whatever. I'm not going to ask. I got the feeling from watching the stream that XQC was trying to mac on her a little bit.
Well, the chat was shipping them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the chat was shipping them heavily.
Oh, yeah, here's what I remember. I was watching the stream, and then Morg Pie kind of awkwardly went up to him and introduced herself. It was only awkward because XQC was like, "Hi, nice to meet you." He seemed a little smitten, and then he like immediately turned his attention away from her, and then she walked off. I just saw this scene. I was like, that was a little awkward. But Morg Pie, if you're, we can probably set this up for you. I don't know. I could try.
We're in real tight with XQC.
Well, I'm trying to be bestie arc.
I doubt she would need our help.
Yeah, absolutely no way does she need our help.
I don't know. XQC is pretty awkward. You know what I mean?
Okay, she said I wanted it and he didn't.
I knew that.
See that?
That
Okay.
she wanted it. Not that he, but we talked about it.
I saw her go up to him and be like, introduce herself. I was like, He didn't want it, huh? Okay. Interesting.
She said I tried to Riz and he rejected me.
Oh, she tried the Riz.
Brutal.
Wait, where's she typing that to you?
I see it in chat.
Mm.
She said, "Get me up in that."
I don't know, man. You tried to Riz it and it didn't work, so I'm not sure I can help you much further than that. I can introduce you to White Claw Gabe.
Mork Pie deserves someone who's gonna worship her.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's not going to be a problem. Here,
It might be.
Oh, uncanny.
Here's the H3 podcast according to XQC, by the way.
Carrot.
Yeah.
Carrot.
So, you know what, guys? Let XQC know Bestie Arc is on the way. And I'm going to apologize to you. I hope I didn't cause too much drama and problems for you, my dear friend XQC. He's a friend of the show. He called in.
What's his real name?
Felix.
Felix?
Oh, another Felix. Eh?
Another Felix?
So there was that. That was fun. Also, what is this? Just a picture? Yeah. Seen that. So, nice. Glad you guys had fun. You know? Here's XQC with the gang. You guys reported that he was very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Giving Aaron Carter a little bit.
Rip to the goat.
I have to say it was Under the Sea themed, and I think we were the only ones in. That's why I have an octopus on my head. Not a single other person besides our group had anything under the sea related.
Oh shit!
Everyone's too LA cool to dress up on theme. You know?
You know what XQC looks like? Just a friendly response to the possum comparison. He looks like that. Hold on, let me pull it up. He looks like this motherfucker. This XQC right here.
Sid. Oh my God. Yes.
Sid?
This is you, bro.
Oh.
And Ice Age is a great movie, you know. I like
That's such a good read. Holy shit.
Thanks. Yeah. Love it.
You have an ability. Who was it recently that you spotted as like the red furry guy from Looney Tunes? And it was like so fucking accurate. Y'all remember what I was talking about?
I don't remember.
The big like red hairy guy from.
I remember. I know the
Tunes.
character. I don't remember who I said looks like that though.
Shit. Somebody in the chat will remember. It was recent.
So so here's a funny clip of XQC, our friend of the show. It's going viral. They need to take. Why is XQC allowed to play Hogwarts Legacy? I thought that was like a cancelable offense.
That game is so fun.
Oh, you fucked up, bro.
Oh no,
You literally just.
No, you know what?
your own
I was
career.
surprised. No one got mad when I streamed it. They were mad that I picked the wrong house.
Yeah, well, I think people need to watch your stream to get mad about it.
Oh damn.
Oh Jesus. Fucking.
Sorry, I don't know why.
Fucking annihilated.
Sorry,
I can
bro.
come back, but I'm not gonna.
No, you.
No,
Come back. What do you got?
Then I got nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only got what you give.
No, that's not true. People watch your stream.
Oh, people were. Oh, it was Liver King. It was Liver King post steroids that you identified as he had the energy of the Looney Tunes character.
Yeah. Right. Here it is.
Let's give this one a try.
A carrot.
Okay, so I mean, there's a lot to unpack here.
Carrot.
Give this one.
Is he joking or serious?
He seems very serious.
Like, Love,
He's
you
serious.
know this guy better than anyone. Is he serious or kidding?
Yeah, it's probably serious. Yeah. That's the beauty of it.
Does he not?
A carrot.
Why does he say carrot?
Carrot.
Hey, he has an accent just like me.
Right, that's fair.
Carrot.
That's awesome. That I like that the alternate world of Harry Potter where they use carrots instead of wands. This game looks fun as fuck, though, AB.
It is.
Really? Does it?
It does. It looks really good.
No, it's sort of. It gives me sort of like Elden Ring. It's not Elden Ring level, of course.
Is
but
it open world?
Yes.
And it's like a roll. It's like a RPG.
Yeah.
That sounds fire. You don't play as Harry Potter. You're just in the Harry Potter world.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's like 100 years before.
I'm just a hater. We've discussed this, but Harry Potter is not my thing.
XQC, this could be us if you stop playing around. Let's make it happen. Yeah, sorry about that joke, AB.
No, I don't mind.
AB actually is a great Twitch streamer. You guys should check it out. Starkiller.
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 AB Starkiller. Oh, thank you.
He's streaming Hogwarts Legacy, apparently.
Thank you. You make fun of me all you want if I'm going to keep getting plugs.
Yeah.
My work friends are the only people I'm subscribed to on Twitch. That's why I made an account.
Shout out. Are you giving them your Prime?
Absolutely. Are you
There it is.
kidding?
How you decide who gets it?
I haven't decided who got something.
Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just know that I do not get ads.
With the Prime.
Got it.
Very good.
Think of the Prime.
Yeah, everybody go watch AB and then fucking
AB Starkiller?
shame him for playing this transphobic game.
Can you say it like that? AB Starkiller on Twitch? I'll just clip that.
You're gonna clip it? What are you gonna do with it?
I'm just kidding.
Promoted post Instagram.
Yeah, AB, Ethan says AB Starkiller on
There's the
Twitch.
clip. Go look for the clip.
Hogwarts Legacy. Anyway, yeah, I can't. Shame on you, AB. Shame on you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we've been through enough. Haven't trans people been through enough?
There's a trans character in the game.
Oh,
well,
trans people worked on the game.
That's pretty progressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the Marvel universe.
I guess the question is, do they cancel each other out? I think maybe they do. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not for
I
me
think
to
so,
say.
yeah.
I guess.
Well, yeah. Something tells me J.K. Rowling didn't have too much to do with the development of this video game. I think she just sits in her castle and tweets all day at this point.
I
actually saw a thing about the trans character in the game, and I couldn't tell if it was a meme or not. Does it really have like kind of
where's that?
kind of like a
Wendy's,
sus
bro?
name?
So some people are talking about the name, but the name actually it means rebirth, I believe, in some kind of mythology.
Oh, okay,
So
interesting.
that's where it came from.
I really couldn't discern if people were just like trolling or not with what I was seeing.
I do want to play that game, but I mean, I don't stream it anyway. But do you think that it's actually, this is a big conversation? Obviously I support trans rights.
Mm-hmm.
So is it antithetical to supporting trans rights by playing that?
Well, if you buy it, she gets money. So do you want to boycott her and not give her money?
It's like,
I mean, that's all it really.
look,
I mean,
she's already like a billionaire.
yeah, I mean, it's not going to make like a huge difference in her bottom line or
Like
anything.
how many
but
fucking people worked on that game?
Of course.
Made the game, a labor of love.
Including trans people who worked on the game.
Okay, that's good, interesting. And like, she's not even involved. Like, who cares that she makes money? She make money when you fucking take a shit at this point.
Yeah, it's like trying to protest Disney. I mean, of course, I support the trans community, but like everything that we have on our daily, our iPhones, child labor, everything is rooted in some kind of, fucked up evil. So
As Disney's Pinocchio.
That is true. We give money to lots of bad things in our life without a second thought. So that is a fair point.
So we are saying we are giving the green light on Hogwarts Legacy.
I won't be playing it personally.
I might get
but
it.
I
I might
also
get it.
fucking hate Harry Potter, so that was never. It's a non-issue for me. So
It just looks like sick. It's like a big AAA game, right? Like they worked a lot on.
Yeah.
It's a big game.
The combat is.
It's super fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I'm actually super glad Harry Potter's not in it though. I'm over his dumb ass. You sent me a Hassan tweet, but I can't read it, so.
Oh, right, it's private.
Is it Tudja?
Tudja?
I don't know. Hassan has been getting a lot of hate.
For what?
Isn't it?
What did he do?
Nothing.
even
I
play
don't
it.
understand
He
why
literally
people are
said
mad
he's
at
not
him.
playing it.
Yeah, he's not.
And he still got shit.
He suggested. I think at one point he suggested he wanted to play it and do like a gameplay fundraiser, something like he's done in the past, where like every time he dies, he donates some money to like a trans charity or something to like offset that. But I think he got a lot of shit for that. So eventually he was just like, fine, I won't play it. But now I think he's still getting shit about it. And it's just like, I don't know. That dude can't win. I mean, you know how it is. It's the same with you. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I have the same. I can't win no matter what I do. I donated $100,000 fucking dollars from my own pocket, and that sprung a whole conspiracy of hate videos about how it was fake. About it's like it's crazy. Yeah. I did see a clip of him saying, "I'm just not going to play it because people can get mad at me if I do. People will get mad at me if I don't." He's like, "I'm just not going to play it just to avoid." He said, "I've never felt worse at any point in my career than I do now. At the heels of almost raising $1 million. Oh, I forgot to mention I donated $10,000 to his campaign. We need to mention that." Yeah. I hate the left. I hate the right. I literally want to quit. The only thing keeping me going is not caving to psychos. I mean, I've been there, bro.
Yeah, I think he's having a tough week.
Oh, by the way, Leftovers is not happening because he's doing some Twitch thing, so. But, so yeah, there's no episode tomorrow.
You know, there was even a website that was tracking who was playing the game, which streamers were playing it, but it got taken down or removed.
By who?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure the details.
Yeah, I'm not trying to boast or anything, but if you go to top donors, I am on this list of donating $10,001, of course, so that I could be on the top of these. Let's face it, I don't want to say that they weren't generous, but at a certain point, you just got to acknowledge that I'm higher up on the list.
By $1.
I was wondering what the one is for. That's so funny.
Yeah.
That $12,500 donation right there, anonymous.
That's me.
Cam, why are you lying? It's me.
Gotcha.
Okay. Wow. Super generous. Show me the receipt.
I'll show you after the show.
Yeah, I don't like.
I did donate it, but not $12,000.
Hold on, let me Photoshop something real quick.
Yeah, and I don't like to brag or boast or anything. Obviously, I did it for the Turkish and the Syrian people who are devastated. Horrible tragedy. But it is nice to see it up there, right there in the top 5.
It looks good.
Good. And I did want to tell you guys about it because...
No, you didn't?
What?
You didn't want to mention it?
I didn't want to mention it on the show, but I thought in the context of what we were talking about, it was important. Atmospheric.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you think it would be smart to put maybe the YouTube URL instead of Ethan Klein? Could generate some traffic.
It's too late. It's too late, but that would have been a good idea. Follow me subscribe to my channel on YouTube.
That's what they did above you. I thought that was pretty
Wait,
smart.
this is a promo?
I think so.
Telegram?
Or
this is
probably
Telegram?
not. I don't want to. Probably not.
It's not very clear if it is, so it's probably not.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw Hassan gave 25K. I was like, oh shit, okay, I got to pony up. Super sad though. I don't really want to get into it in depth because it's just,
dude, the videos are so nuts.
So
and
fucked up.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, not at all to try and make it about Americans or anything, but having lived through a major earthquake, not as big as that.
Not even close.
Yeah,
It was like
I mean, this
almost-
is
it was
10
like
times bigger
7.8.
than the Northridge earthquake that happened when Ethan and I were
That shit was
young
scary
here in
too,
Los
boy.
Angeles. And that is, I mean, burned in my memory as one of the most traumatic things that's ever happened to me. And this is 10 times as big. I can't even fathom.
2.
Yeah, and 2 back to back. It's
I don't think people who
absolutely
don't live in like earthquake territories understand just how massive a 7.8 earthquake is. That is like insane.
Yep.
It's pretty wild. That shit scares me a lot because in Sweden there's like nothing that can kill me nature-wise. No animals, no natural disasters.
What about Norwegian people?
Vikings? Viking raids?
Well, the Danes. The Danes. You
Oh,
gotta
the
worry
Danes,
about.
of course. Not the
Yeah,
Danes.
The Norwegians are fine. But the Danes, yeah. But yeah, nothing like... It scares me very much to go to LA when it comes to that kind of stuff.
I mean, it's a very rare thing, obviously, but when it does happen, it's
we're due for a big one.
Yeah,
But
not to scare you away, but we're
not
up.
that way, but
The difference is that in LA, things are built with wood, which is more flexible, and also things are just kind of newer. Like as I understand in Turkey, a lot of this, in Syria, a lot of the stuff that collapsed was kind of like hastily built and not up to code and stuff. Because
Or
for
just like
obvious
really
reasons.
old stuff.
Yeah, old stuff. because they're already struggling, and it's just fucking tragic when this stuff happens. It's so sad. So my heart goes out to the Turkish and Syrian people and all affected. If you guys want to donate, it is...
This blew my mind. Did you see about this? This castle, 2,000-year-old castle, got destroyed in the earthquake. It's been there before Jesus walked the earth. This castle has been standing there. Just devastated. It's insane.
That is crazy. I mean, those things are built to last, though. Goddamn, 2,000
Clearly.
years.
Yeah.
Shit. What's the link? What's the easy link to shout out? Because this is like a weird.
Well, Hassan's fundraiser is still ongoing. Here, let me grab the link.
I just want to know the link, so if people want to donate, they can.
We can put it in the description, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? I get the same shit Hassan does. It's annoying. You just can't win, no matter what you do. I get really frustrated by people on the left lately sometimes because it's like there's people on the left who they expect from anybody perfection. You have to be absolutely perfect. And if there's a blemish, if you've ever done something wrong, they want you to... It's like they want you to be guilty forever. Like there's no forgiveness.
Purity test stuff, yeah.
It's so gross.
Yeah, it's, you know.
I don't even understand the end goal of that kind of behavior that I see like on the left specifically. Where they criticize other leftist people as not being lefty enough. Like Hassan, for example. I mean, they do it to me all the time too. It's like,
I mean, I think, you know, it's an outgrowth of the fact that people on the left are generally more self-critical. People on the right are much, in my experience, it seems that they are much more willing to just sort of ignore contradictions or, things that go against the narrative on their side with other people for the sake of clawing power. They're willing. They're not. That purity stuff is not really that important on the right, or as important as it is to
someone
people on the
said,
left.
Ethan, you're not a leftist. How am I not a leftist? What am I? Wait, genuinely, what do you think I am? Ethan, you're a liberal, not a leftist. Oh, what? Okay. I don't know what the fuck that means. What's the difference between a leftist and a liberal? Is it synonymous?
There is a difference. Generally, we have to get into it.
I mean, what do you want from me?
In the parlance of
thank you, Gwen
American
Mellon.
politics, Ethan is definitely on the left. I understand it's more nuanced than that, and especially in Europe, the liberal parties are generally considered center-right. That is somewhat the case here in the United States too. The Democratic Party, by international standards, would probably be considered a center-right party. I do think that you're
a centrist. Somebody called H3 Clip Factory says, shout out, by the way. I'm trying to get you guys unbanned. The H3 Industrial Complex ran into a snag. They thought they were impersonating me, so I'm working with YouTube to get that resolved. But how am I a centrist? Actually, no. Now people are saying I'm far right. Okay, I see. Whatever. Who cares? Stupid labels. Doesn't matter. I'm whatever's pro blowing up.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I was going to say pro blowing up public discourse. Because
we got to blow this discourse wide open, baby. That's right.
Conversation is everything. If we can work through anything, if only we come together and talk. I'm going to explode on the scene with this wonderful conversations. It's
somebody in the chat said Ethan should take a political compass test. We actually did for leftovers once, and we didn't end up doing the segment. But I remember Ethan's results were.
I'll take it live right now. Oh, Wendy's. Here, I'll do it live.
It takes a while. I think I could probably find the results.
It was very left.
It was very left.
It was on the bottom.
The libertarian left in that normal compass that everybody takes. Those things are kind of goofy and not totally accurate, but I mean, it gives you a good sense of at least the ballpark you're in. Yeah, let me see if I can dig up the results from before.
We got a new White Claw Gabe classic, by the way.
Logan, hey.
I really like this vertical he's got into of eulogizing.
Eulogizing, yes, he's very good at it.
The dearly departed. So here's a new one from Gabe.
Logan, how you doing? I'm sorry your mama had died during the Christmas holiday. Fuck me, fuck yeah. Ooh. And I'm sorry that your mom died around your birthday too, motherfucker. Fuck me, fuck yeah.
So good.
Logan, you deserve better. Ooh. I hope you feel better. Fuck me, fuck yeah. Sorry your mom passed away, and I want to wish you the best, Logan. Best wishes from the White Claw game, and I want to wish you the best. Good luck, and fuck me, fuck yeah. Ooh. Hopefully things get better, Logan. I want to wish you the best. Fuck me, fuck.
You know, I love the angle. Also, I love going, I'm sorry that your wife and mom died. I hope things get better.
I hope you get a new wife and mom.
This man's life is fucking decimated.
Oh my God.
I hope things get better for you. He's the best, man. I'll tell you what.
Bless his heart.
Yeah, you bitch.
That is White Claw Gabe, everybody. Oh, we should have Gabe send Hassan a cameo. That's a good idea. Sorry about the Hogwarts legacy controversy. Woo! Fuck, baby, fuck.
Maybe in like a week. He seemed pretty upset about it today. So
Started being canceled for doing a donation stream.
Yeah.
I got all that.
Bro, I'm telling you, I donated $100,000 fucking dollars, and all I got was grief for it.
Greedy.
Yeah, it's
You're so
wild.
greedy.
Crazy.
Just on a basic level, as someone who didn't really, I wasn't involved in politics at all before I moved out here. Seeing people like you and Dan and Hassan who, are always arguing for the left their whole careers, and then you say one thing, slip up, or say one thing that they don't like, then that's it.
They're fake.
Ruthless.
They're a phony.
That's it.
I'm one bad day away from being a grifter. You'll see.
Yeah. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. And then this is awesome. So Mrbeast, you guys may know this guy. He's blowing up on TikTok. This dude, Keith Lee.
Oh.
You guys know him. Some of y'all must know him, right?
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been like reviewing small business, family restaurants, and it's very wholesome content, and everybody loves this guy. And so Mrbeast reached out or left a comment and said, review my chocolate bars. And Keith responded and said, I will review your chocolate bars under these conditions. I don't remember what he said, but Mrbeast agreed. Now, when I saw this, I was like, I know those chocolate bars are not good. I mean, they're mid. And that's fine. They're like $2 chocolate bars. But my question was like, I know this guy, he's not going to love it. So I was curious how this was going to go down. And I got to say, Keith kept it real. He gave them mediocre scores, and Mrbeast gets visibly angry, actually. It's quite good.
Just real quick, before we move on too far, I found it. This was your test result. So, yeah.
Very not authoritarian. Very not right. I'm almost as lib as you can get. I'm almost in the bottom left. What's more lib than that? Full-on anarchy?
Basically.
I don't know.
I think it's the fact that you keep calling it lib, though, that, like, again, it's a very loaded word because it means different things in different places and yada, yada.
I'm not in the trenches that deep.
And, yeah, I mean, these aren't, like, an end-all, be-all by any means, but...
I'm no wonk.
You're no wonk. And you're also, I don't think, a Nazi. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't think Ethan Klein's a Nazi, people.
Well, thank you.
I don't think he's a Nazi.
Thank you for coming out and saying that. All right, I'm going to go pee, and then we'll watch this video. I'll be right back.
Okay. You know what we're going to be talking about in the meantime? Oh, that's a great idea. But no, Avatar, obviously.
If I may, quickly.
Zach Lewis live at the Roxy.
Zach Lewis live at the Roxy, May 13th. Tickets are going hot like hotcakes.
Yeah,
a good time. And
is it actually?
It's hotcakes. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
it's a weird thing to present at the box office as pancakes. How you gonna get in with that?
Yeah,
I think going like hotcakes.
Like if it's later in the afternoon, the hotcakes aren't necessarily flying off the shelf.
They're
It
like
just
room
kinda-
temp cakes at
Right.
that
It really
point.
just kind of depends.
Zach, can we come dressed like this?
Absolutely.
Oh, cool.
Come as
I
you
guess I'll
are.
go then.
Come as you are, as Kurt Cobain wrote. But yeah, Zach Lewis live at the Roxy. Tickets are going like room temp cakes. How
No,
about
but,
that?
but they're hot. But they're hot, baby.
They're hot. It's a hot ticket. It's gonna be a great night, and I'd love to see everyone there. So, Zach Lewis live in the Roxy.
I'll be there.
I'll
Cameron,
be there.
everyone. I appreciate the love, guys.
Live from the Roxy. Okay.
Roxy or elsewhere, Dan.
Oh, I'm okay. Thank you. Thank you, Navi girl. I've just had my garlic fries delivered to
Oh
people.
shit! Thank you, Sam.
The Chew
how
Zone
this
is
goes.
now in Pandora, people.
Look
we
at
got
this.
some Wenties.
Look at this brick.
You think they have potatoes on Pandora? Like
Yeah, but they're blue.
or blue
This is
potatoes?
my
Yeah.
least favorite segment when I'm not there.
Aw.
We
you'll
miss
be
you,
here,
love.
dude.
Yeah, we do miss you, love.
Yo, this thing looks
I miss you guys too.
like
Miss
an
ya.
atrocity. It looks
smells so good.
disgusting, but I'm still gonna eat it.
These fries are below average. They're not good.
But they smell really good.
This is lettuce wrap, a single piece of lettuce. That is lettuce wrap.
Wait,
Ooh, it's
Wait.
brownish.
Dan, where did you get your food?
Wendy's.
Wendy's. No.
Fucking got him. Thank you.
Got him.
You
That
killed
was-
Dan.
Yeah, that
You
one
almost,
was for
you almost
Shad.
killed him with that one, love.
I love you,
really
Shad.
got me,
Took
dude.
his ass out.
Just killed him.
Shit.
It went down the wrong pipe.
Shit.
Ending on a high note.
Yeah.
Rest
At
in
least I
peace.
went out as I
Yeah.
always
I had
wanted to
to-
live as a blue man.
You got me like once 4 months ago, so I had to avenge.
That's fair. That's fair.
Love's
That's
been
fair.
planning.
Bro, they forgot my burger.
No.
Did they forget something else too?
No.
They forgot 2 other fries? The fuck?
Fucking dumbass, bro.
You checked the
brother.
receipt?
Sam's about to go fucking murder someone.
Ethan, do you want mine
Yeah,
mozzarella?
these fries. These
I
fries
also-
aren't
No, Zach, no.
good.
Okay.
You want the hot nugs?
Stop it. You guys eat your food.
Are you sure?
I'll split them with you. You want some fries?
No, my fries are here.
Oh,
I got something, but you saw how excited I was, and
no, absolutely. It's very disappointing.
This is all because of you.
now this.
You
That's
paid
just not
for it.
right.
You didn't even get your burger.
I have fries, so I'm good. But
The
just,
fries
just,
aren't the
just
shit.
say that it didn't arrive on the Postmates thing. We don't need to order again,
Sure.
right?
Do you want the
I mean,
spicy
you're the
nuggets?
one
Right.
suffering right now.
I'm not taking anyone's food. Yo. This looks crazy.
Did you get the garlic fries?
I got the Baconator fries.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, guys. You
My
definitely
fries,
cannot
my
have
fries
this.
are like too soggy.
Yeah, they're soggy. Good though.
Do you guys ever pull one of these where you hit the fry in the frosty?
Oh, yeah. I do it with the nuggets too. I was doing that right now.
You dipping your nuggets in there?
I will say this burger is pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, it
you
looks
got
good.
that like fucking monstrosity thing?
It's pretty good, dude.
I'm devastated.
I know you are. I'm
It's
sorry.
not fair.
Not fair.
How are you going to fix it, Sam?
We're gonna order again.
You're going to get the whole thing refunded?
Fuck yeah.
Might take too long, though.
Well, it's been going for 2 hours. So we have about 3 hours of the show left. It should be fun.
Okay, let's watch this video.
We haven't made it out of the top of the show section, have we?
I knew we wouldn't because all this stuff was so juicy.
Oh, I guess we did do the Cap article, so whatever.
I do want to talk about this Dhar man shit. This is super, super compelling. Also, the rumor that Leonardo Dicaprio is dating a 19-year-old.
Right.
I think is not true.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
It looks like he's only dating a 23-year-old. Okay?
Right.
Okay, people?
Well,
he's not a freak. He's not dating a 19-year-old.
It's funny that people are so easy to believe that. It's not hard to believe that he would be dating a 19-year-old. He is dating a 23-year-old. I just think it's funny that people are lying about the age. I mean, they're both gross, but 19 would be like, whoa, dude, that's crazy. 23 is gross.
Yeah, he's a bit of a weirdo.
Isn't he ashamed at this point?
Clearly not.
Yo, bro, I met this high school girl that was hot as fuck tonight.
Keemstar hanging out with
he still
Leonardo.
gets like work. Like, doesn't really
16
seem like.
is the age of consent.
I think he's so big. It's like beyond. I don't think he's cancelable. You know what I mean?
It's not that bad.
I don't think he'll get canceled or anything, but I just think like at a certain point, you would read all this shit about yourself and just be kind of embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like, dude, he's like 50 years old. And he's never dated someone over 27.
When you go below 16, like 15 and stuff like that, then by all means.
He's been hanging out with Keemstar too much.
Yep.
At the club. All right, here we go. Mrbeast.
Bummer, because I do enjoy him as an actor.
He's great. I love him.
He is good.
I mean, listen. I wish he'd stop doing that.
Yeah, that'd be good. Just settle down with the nice, girl 20 years younger than you. And
donations past 1 million on Hassan's
30-year-old. Like, that's not enough?
By the way, congratulations to Hassan.
Woo!
Wait, what I missed?
He passed 1 mil.
Oh, let's fucking go. Dude,
Ooh, by the way.
Crazy. That's crazy. I hope he knows what a good thing he's done with that.
Did I mention I donated 10,000?
And one.
Yeah.
Only 10,000, huh?
And one. That's important to know. And to remember, to hold dear. Hassan, this is what the headline needs to be this. Hassan raised $1 million. Asterisk, Ethan Klein, of which Ethan Klein donated $10,001 to.
Hosts of Leftovers raised $1 million.
Yeah, why don't we we can share that. The host of Leftovers.
Love it.
Why should I be
Klein and
excluded?
Hassan?
So thank you. So you guys can just thank me, essentially. You're welcome. All right, let's watch this video. Goddamn. So Mrbeast. Here it is.
Feastable chocolates. Let's try them and rank them 1 to 6.
I'm going to be completely honest. Totally not biased, because if it sells more, I make more money.
I'm going to be honest. And I hope Jimmy is sitting next to me and not getting his feelings hurt.
Let's do it. We'll start with...
Now, once again, I've tried this chocolate. It's as mid as it gets, dude. It's $2 chocolate. How good could it be? But Jimmy's like expecting this guy to kiss the ring like everybody does.
With milk chocolate. It's just a milk chocolate bar. Compare it to Hershey's, which I know you probably never eat Hershey's because they're terrible. Never met anyone that likes Hershey's.
I love that. Compare it to Hershey's, the most hated chocolate in the world.
Compared to
Not
dog shit.
anything else.
I mean, compared to eating some fucking dog shit off the sidewalk, it was pretty good, right?
10.
Yeah.
Compared to that, I'd pick it every time.
And how would you compare that to one?
It's a little too sweet.
To live with that?
It's not bad. It is a lot sweeter than what I would like, though. 7 out
I remember that it was way too sweet.
of 10.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
We're still figuring it out.
That's a good start. It's a good starting spot, though.
All right, you know what?
7 out of 10 isn't even like, that's not like that bad.
Well, the thing is,
rating.
in his world, I think
needs
if
to be a
something's
10.
really good, it's going to be in the 9 range. If it's like in a 7 world, I think that's like, I'm not really interested in
I'm not
coming
feeling
back
it.
here. Jimmy gets visibly upset already.
all different flavors.
I honestly think he would have given it a lower rating.
Like that's a 0, basically.
If he wasn't involved.
The 7 out of 10 is a 0, is what you're saying?
I think it's more like a 6 or a 5. But he's being generous.
Let's try to put. Here, I got it. Here. All right, this is our Crunch Bar.
He starts throwing his chocolate.
This is the one you believe in?
Yes.
Not crazy, Jamie.
No? You don't like Crunch Bars?
I do like Crunch Bars, but again, it's too sweet.
Let me try this. Maybe these are.
People are saying 7's good
Oh
for
my God, this tastes good to me.
in the chat.
I don't know. Every time I've seen one of his, when he's really loves something, he's like 9.9, 9.6.
Yeah.
He doesn't like it. I mean, he's not promoting this chocolate. If you watch this, I'm not going to the store and buying that shit. He's like, it's too sweet. 7. I'm not buying Beast bars.
Wait, we're supposed to be ranking them. I rated the first one, so we going completely off of.
We're in too deep. I rate this a 10 out of 10. I give this an 11 out of 10.
7.2 out of 10.
This is amazing.
This is better than the milk chocolate for sure.
I'm totally not biased.
It's better than milk chocolate. Where do I put this at? I don't feel comfortable throwing either though.
Which one here interests you most? Do you like dark chocolate?
There's some part of me that's like, I'm so used to being all paranoid about the dogs getting food off the ground now.
That when he threw that
I keep thinking
now?
like, I hope there's not a dog in there. Better pick that up.
It's probably barely no cocoa in that chocolate, I bet.
That's true.
Chocolate?
Yes, I love dark chocolate.
Try this bad boy. This is the same thing, but dark chocolate. What'd you say, Rohan?
That's my favorite.
My cameraman's favorite.
This is your favorite?
Keep in mind, only 5 ingredients. Infinitely healthier for you than the normal thing out there.
Also my favorite so far.
Okay.
Yeah, Rohan got good taste.
Okay, hold on.
Here's the thing.
This
I didn't realize you
this
were a dark
claim
chocolate.
is, I don't even think he can make this claim. Like, this might be some violation. That is not true.
It's infinitely healthier for you than the normal thing out there.
I don't even know what are you talking about?
Infinitely healthier than what?
Than anything out there.
I would call that false advertising.
Like, I don't know what you mean.
It's
Why?
It's healthier than salad, dude.
Like
some Papa John's level marketing right there.
There's obviously a shit ton of sugar in it. So, as I understand it, the more cocoa there is, the healthier it is. Cocoa has a lot of health benefits, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's very, very, very healthy. There's been studies published about the positive effects of cocoa. So the more, the better. What's this? We got their ingredients?
If you scroll down, yeah, maybe just that it's organic.
Organic?
Just to the bottom.
6 simple ingredients. Cane sugar. Cocoa butter. Chocolate liqueur. Milk. Vanilla powder and puffed rice. Okay. Milk. It's another type of milk.
I never understood why people advertise candy as healthy. Like the
Well-
whole point with candy is it's not supposed to be healthy, right?
So true,
like-
dude.
It's
That's
sugar.
I feel like that's a uniquely American thing.
Yeah, it's very odd. I've never heard that in Sweden. It's like,
Exactly. This is the healthy chocolate.
yeah, what the fuck?
Also my favorite so far.
Okay.
Yeah, Rohan got good taste.
Here's the thing. I didn't realize you were a dark chocolate guy.
I'm not a super dark chocolate guy. I do love dark chocolate, but I'm more of a in the middle sweet. I don't like super sweet.
Yeah.
And the milk chocolate was super sweet for me, but this is perfect sugar level. It is bitter because again I like dark chocolate, so I get this a 7.8 out of 10.
Okay, I'm starting to understand this,
Yeah,
man.
we
Okay.
get a little
Okay.
higher.
I'm starting to figure this man out.
Would you
Then,
like to throw that?
oh, of course. You're gonna like this one, right? You like salt? I read
love
you as a
salt.
sea salt guy. I'm gonna get rid of these.
I love salt.
No,
I want to try those.
No, you just don't. Trust me. You like.
This is
You're
the
a
best
dark.
He's angry, right? Like I'm not. I don't think I'm reading into it.
I've never seen him like this.
I think he's hiding it as shtick,
Yeah, there's chaos happening.
but he's genuinely angry.
Dark chocolate kind of guy. Yes. If I can read the room. The room is red.
Okay, Jimmy. Not crazy. But it is good.
I love that.
And when you compare it to Hershey's,
not crazy.
Absolutely.
Well, of course, when you compare it to Hershey's, obviously there's going to be artisan chocolate that's like infinitely better. Not even artisan. I mean, shit, there's some name brands that are delicious.
I agree. I agree. You know, you are so right. I'm going to slam this chair. Hershey's sucks.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. I'll take it. You know,
I wasn't expecting to get higher than a 6. It is a lot better than I was expecting.
He's trying to save it.
Agreed.
I'm happy.
Same.
This is my favorite one.
I'm very happy.
The sea salt chocolate. God bless you guys. Have an amazing day.
Can I flip the table to end it?
By the way, this is his kid's chair and table. That's like the lore. And so Jimmy's like destroying his kid's shit out of anger.
I got all the Feastable chocolates. Let's try them. And
Pretty wild, eh?
Very.
I don't know. Why didn't you give him the gluten-free chocolate chip cookies?
Dude, that's what we're saying. That's the only one that we actually liked.
Those are literally a 10, and I still have one every other day at least.
Sam went
maybe?
and bought like 20 packs.
We have
of
so
that
many
shit.
bags. They're
Yeah,
so
Sam went
good.
ape shit
We
on
have
that.
12 bags.
Phew, Jesus.
Mrbeast is stressing. Thought bro was gonna lie. So true. Dude, but I feel like he just solidified real street credit by not lying to him.
Oh, yeah.
I do think that chocolate, realistically, is more like a 5 or 6 at best.
Yeah. I agree. I think at the end there, he kind of, after like Jimmy got up, he's like, okay, yeah.
Fine, an 8.
It's okay. It's better than Hershey's.
I like how he goes, it's not crazy.
It's not crazy.
It's
yeah.
pretty good. So, good job, Keith, bro. Kept it real. And we love that. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Keeping it real. Yes, yes. What else we got here? So let's move on to the Dhar Man controversy. Oh, and I've got the Eddie dude from TikTok. This guy rules. I found this video on TikTok. And this is why I was so devastated when I got banned. Because my feed got all fucked up. And I don't find videos like this.
You didn't find him. Sorry, I gotta defend my
Eddie,
algorithm.
wait, hold on. It says, okay, the only reason I say that, because I don't know what I put in there and what not.
I got a backstory too.
Here it says, the fuck? I thought it said something where Ethan, did you change it right now, EB?
Change what? No.
Okay, whatever. Go ahead, Cam.
I found this guy and I saw he was in Burbank and I DM'd him to collab because I wanted to be a cameo actor in it.
Oh fuck yeah!
And he was. This is the one instance he's been shy and didn't respond to me. He liked my messages. He followed me. He likes my videos, but he didn't want to reply to me.
Damn.
But you'll see when we watch him. He's
big time.
He's not a shy guy.
No, Ethan. It still says original find from Ethan right here.
Original video Ethan found. Okay, so that's what I thought. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter who found it. Apparently Cam found it.
Hey,
and his friend.
I got a big TikTok algorithm street cred right now. I got to keep my
yes.
Credit intact.
So this guy fucking rules. It's called Eddie Love is.
With your shirt off. Eddie, what are you doing in a Walmart with your shirt off? Put your shirt back on.
Hey, yes, I love being in a Walmart with my shirt off. I've lost 16 pounds and I look great, so I love being here, shopping here for shoes with my shirt off.
So I'm assuming the way he does this is he approaches strangers and he goes, yo, I'm going to need you to ask me, Eddie, where's your shirt? Because he does this all over America. And I will say, he does have an interestingly compelling body. Like, it's hairless.
It looks good. Looks real good.
Good enough to snack on?
Shit.
Rate it 1 through 10. Compared to Beast Bar, how's it taste?
He's on a weight loss journey right now.
So all of his videos are like that. It's really cool. Here is he back in Walmart. I'd love to get him to call in. I got to know why.
Hey,
he doesn't-
Ed, what are you doing in Walmart with your
He's
shirt
shy?
off? Put your shirt back on, Ed.
But I love having my shirt on. This is what I do. I take my shirt off when I'm in the Walmart. I love it. Look, I've lost 14 pounds in just 6 days.
Is this so interesting? Like, such an interesting niche.
It's very specific.
And the way he recruits people, I wondered if he has a technique where he'll be like, hey, can you do me a favor and say, hey, Eddie, where's your shirt? And then when they leave, he takes the shirt off and shoots it so he doesn't freak them out.
I think he makes them film it, though. The people that...
No, you think he rides solo?
Yeah, because you can see in some of them that they'll talk back to him and like, is that good? Was that good, Eddie?
So that is interesting. That adds even a new layer of weird.
That's why I contacted him, too, to try and like get his thought process.
I'd love to see you in one of these, Cam.
I'm trying to make it
What are
happen.
you doing out here with your shirt off? Put your shirt back on.
Yeah, I'm looking at these classic cars while I have my shirt off. It's freezing out here, but I love to be shirtless with my classic car.
Eddie.
Is this incredible or what?
He's tucking his fupa in an interesting way, too.
Yeah,
You see
he's
that?
trying to keep his pants up.
Yeah.
And I noticed that as well.
Because that fupa would have hung above the pants usually, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
it's
So,
tucked.
well, that's where his belly button is. So it's way
Right,
up
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But it's
Very
actually very very complimentary. His body looks interesting.
Yeah.
And not in a bad way. Does he shave? How is he so hairless?
True. Yeah, I didn't even note that.
Is he just naturally
Some
hairless?
People are
king?
naturally like that. I wouldn't know.
I think it's awesome. I wish I was a hairless king. Twink status. Here he is once again. In the rain. Eddie, what are you doing?
Hey, Eddie, what are you doing here with your shirt off? You got to put your shirt back on.
Yes, I love being shirtless out here in the beautiful sunshine with my shirt off. It rained, but I love being out here with my shirt off. Yeah, but I love getting a suntan
shit
and
is
hit Southern
this?
California. We're laid back
So
here.
It's so dumb.
Oh, yeah, it's cloudy outside. Oh, well.
Love that. A little walk off, too. By the way, this video has 1,800 likes, so we're pretty early to the shirtless Eddie train.
I got to say, though, a lot of people in our chat seem to be familiar. They all got very excited when we brought up Eddie. So
Really?
Yeah, it's out there.
I mean, he
It's
has
out there.
40,000 followers, and all these videos have like 3-digit, like, you know what I mean? Like 300. Does he have super viral ones?
He has 2.2 million likes total if you scroll up. So he definitely has at least a few virals, I think.
This one is 27,000 views.
Hey, Eddie, really proud of you for losing weight, buddy.
Oh, that's
Hey,
it.
Eddie, really.
Wow.
I love the aborted second take. There.
That seemed really sincere. I'm really proud of you for losing weight too, bud. I'm trying to find one that has, this one has 25,000. I mean,
Eddie, what are you doing without your shirt on?
Whoa.
bro, his ringtone went off while he's filming. It's awesome.
That's fantastic.
Put your shirt back
Oh,
on.
I know where that is.
Okay, I hope that works. Eddie,
This one's iconic.
What are you doing without your shirt on? Put your shirt back on. Okay, I hope that worked.
Let's see.
Eddie.
I love the...
Dude, this is high level shit. And TikTok makes this kind of stuff possible. This man would never find an audience. I would not be watching these videos if it wasn't for TikTok.
in Target with your shirt off.
Oh, yes, I can. Look at me now, buddy. I've got my shirt off in the Target.
Look at me now, buddy. 85,000 likes. So this is his big viral hit. Yes, he can. I like that. A little combative.
Yeah, he's a little spicier than usual.
Can't
on that
be
one.
in Target with your shirt off.
Oh, yes, I can. Look at me now, buddy. I've got my shirt off in the Target.
Okay, King.
Hey, you can't be.
That's right. Stick it to the man. I love that. Oh, here's another viral Eddie thing. This one has 170,000
Hey, why
likes.
don't you put a shirt on? You're in the CVS, and it's raining outside.
Yeah, but I like being in a CVS with my shirt off. That's the whole point.
Oh, come on, Ed. It's raining out.
Oh,
It's
she
too
did film
cold.
it.
Okay, I'll put my shirt back on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Make an observation here.
How does he get these people to film this?
No, she was into it. That seemed genuine. She's either a good actress or she was actually upset about that. Can you pause it when it's showing Eddie?
Sure. Yeah, I suspect it is some kind of fetish thing too.
Oh, come on, Ed.
But still great. What do you like here, Dan?
He doesn't have a belly button.
No, well, his pants are really high. That's what we were discussing.
Yeah.
He does. He
That's
just
what I noticed
he
too.
pulls them up higher than it looks like.
What?
And he tucks the fupa in.
That's a
the
tummy
pants.
tummy tuck right there.
Yeah. Like, you know how when you're wearing a dress shirt, you tuck the flaps in?
Yeah, but the anatomy
He
of that
tucks
is
his-
just like not adding up to me.
He's got low hang. He's got a low hang belly button.
He has a lot
Real
of skin
low.
too. He probably lost a lot of weight. It was probably like expanded before, but then it shrunk and it.
This one has
He's stretched out a little bit.
This one has 2.2 million views, so this one is international.
You're in a Walmart with your shirt off. Put your shirt back on, Ed. This is a Walmart.
Yeah, but I love
Oh,
being
there
in a
it is.
Walmart with my shirt off. I look great.
It's way down there.
Or he's like Kyle XY status.
Yeah, I would exactly.
No,
he's grown
he's a
in a
clone.
vat.
Yeah.
He wasn't born from a human womb.
Yeah.
He's tucked it in because you would see there's some kind of cliff there. You know what I mean on the bottom of the fupa, which I would do the same. I tuck it in too if I, you know what I mean, any chance I get.
Damn, that's a low belly button though.
This sounds like someone else who's filming it. Listen.
Ed, what are you doing in a Walmart with your shirt off? Put your shirt back on, Ed. This is a Walmart.
Yeah, but I love.
That was a
being in
man. Said go. So this was shot separately.
Yeah, but I
You see
love.
that?
Yeah. Good catch.
Who's that person?
Yo, chat saying he was in a Tim and Eric bit too.
Really?
Yeah, hold on. I just
How'd
found
they
it.
miss? I don't know how they find these people, man, because that is just perfection.
Craigslist.
Let's see if
I'm
he's.
pretty sure.
I'm curious. This one looks like he's just talking. Let's see what this one's like.
Here on a movie set, and look what I found. There's the movie set, and there's what we're doing right now. We're getting the cameras and the lights and the action. So cute. Look at that pretty doggy. So cute. Oh. Here on a movie set.
Okay,
and
he's wearing a shirt.
Before he found his calling.
Yeah, let's see what this one is. I can't do that, Eddie. Just mute it.
Cam, somebody said it was in one of the purple zone.
I just dropped it.
You found it? Okay.
Is this it? He's losing weight and looking good doing it. My man. I'm probably going to get claimed for this, but let's try to look at it real fast. Oh, this is him. He has a talking part? That rules.
Dealer on a riverboat named Black Sally's Apple.
Okay, I can't watch any more than that. They use his real name too, Eddie.
I think they always do when they get people like him. It's like it's always their real names.
The ones that are popular aren't really like the best ones.
Ed, put your
Totally agree.
Isn't that interesting?
Mm-hmm.
Here, look at this one.
shirt back on. What are you doing out here with your shirt off?
This
This
person
is my
looks so
favorite.
confused.
Nice and
This one
sunny
is by
outside. I
far.
just thought I'd have to put my shirt off. I'd have to take it off right now.
Ed, put your shirt back on. What are you doing out here with your shirt off?
Go. But it got so nice and sunny outside, I just thought I'd have to put my shirt off. I'd have to take it off right now.
Ed.
Really
love-
compelling dialogue.
I
there.
love that he just marches onward if he biffs the line. There's just no second takes. It's just raw as it gets.
Yeah, and they left in the go.
Yep.
Just one. Oh,
Eddie,
yo, he found a homie with a fellow homie.
Wow. Wow.
Interesting.
It's powerful.
I mean, how do I not see it? I always was like, man, I know I'm getting fat, but like if I start wearing shirts too small to where your gut hangs out the bottom, that I just know that that's not a great look.
Yeah.
That's
Hila,
not something
would
I-
never let that happen. You don't have to worry.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Yeah, man, I knew Ed back from Dead shows, man.
We used to take our shirts off and watch Grateful Dead.
Yeah, eat grilled cheese, man.
Eddie, what are you doing out here with your shirt on?
Well, I guess if you really want me to take my
This is
shirt
a
off,
different location entirely.
He's just like in an alley now.
Like what?
okay. Well, I guess if you really want me to take my shirt off, okay, I guess I will. I love to
He's
take
fast.
my shirt off. Thanks for asking.
Oh,
he tucked it.
Yeah, he adjusted there.
Thanks for asking.
You thought it.
Wow.
Well, hold
Take
on,
my
hold
shirt
on.
off.
I'm just curious about how this adjustment
Look
works.
at that sleight of hand, though, man.
Thanks for asking. I love having my
One fast motion.
That's magician
shirt
status
off.
right there.
Eddie, what are you doing out here with your...
What are you
That
doing
guy
there with
needs to
half a
learn.
shirt?
Yeah.
So there you go. There's Eddie, the man, eating and weight loss. Let's see.
How would you like to be able to never
No, I can't do that. Eddie. 16,000.
Look at that cat one. I want to see the cat video.
I get people complimenting me on my look.
You do look less ugly in person.
Ever since I joined TikTok, I get people complimenting me on my look.
You do look less ugly in person.
It's awesome.
Man, I'd love to run into this guy.
Where's the cat one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be.
Beautiful.
I want to see a collab with him and Wally P.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Let's do the shirt.
Hey, Lena, can you keep an eye on Shredder? I don't know if he's trying to get into trouble.
Hey, Ed, what are you doing in Walmart with your shirt off? Put your shirt back on, Ed.
But I love having my shirt on. This is what I do. I take my shirt off when I'm in the Walmart. I love it. Look, I've lost 14 pounds in just 6 days.
What? 14 pounds in 6 days? That ain't healthy.
He's sponsored by some drink, I think. That's what he's
What?
referencing.
pages!
Yeah, the one you skipped, he promoted some kind of a weight loss thing, right?
I mean, no offense, Eddie, but these videos have like 300 views.
I think it's like a referral program that anyone can do.
Okay.
Is my guess.
I think he's scared of you, Dan. I saw a TikTok where someone he approached duetted the TikTok he was in, and she said that Eddie says he's doing this for an improv class.
Like homework for his improv class?
Like Fight Club? This is like a Fight Club assignment. Go into a Walmart shirtless and make people feel.
He's Meatloaf.
He kind of does look like Robert Paulson.
Oh yeah, he does totally. I could.
Walmart.
I could totally. No way, you got it. Holy fuck! And a drink. Oh my god, Sam.
Wham. That's a wham moment
Wait,
right there.
Oh my god! And more fries.
Oh,
Mom.
my
Wait, did you get everyone else got theirs too? Oh my god.
Let's get some whams in the chat.
Holy shit, you guys.
That's awesome.
Holy fuck.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
I could totally see this guy like, if he falls into the wrong friend group, like blowing up City Hall.
Right. Oh.
Like, I could definitely see it going that way. Oh shit. Well, Eddie, if you're out there,
we love you.
Here's Sam just doing Avatar shit. Just Avatar things.
They got Wendy's in Pandora. Looks
Most
so
people don't know
good. I cannot believe it. You need to wear that again.
I think I should like do my errands after work like this today.
I think maybe.
I have the gym right after work. I'm hoping I get all the blue off.
Yeah, you guys have to show face like this.
It took me 2 days to get the green shit off for the gecko, and I still find it in my ears.
Oh boy, yeah, I am worried about that.
Feel pretty dumb now, huh?
It'll take a minute.
Show Cam's Photoshop in Discord. It's funny.
Navi's?
Wow, that's
I'm not eating this shit. Fuck no.
That looks kind of good.
Yeah, it looks yummy.
Yeah.
I'm not eating that.
Wait, is this Navi meat? Is that the implication here?
I don't know.
Everything's blue on that planet.
That's kind of fucked up, dude.
It's actually Tulkun meat.
That's even
That's
more
even
fucked
worse.
up.
That's worse, yeah.
Tulkun.
We
Is there-
respect the
Ed, what are you
Tulkun
doing?
here.
Is there a fast food logo that's blue?
Sonic?
No.
No.
.exe.
All right, I'm going in for this.
Yeah, they steer clear. I feel like the blue is not a great color to associate with food generally.
I know that if you're on a diet, they tell you to eat off of a red or a yellow plate. That is real advice I've been given before. Wait.
A carrot.
People are saying Culver's is blue. I see. We don't have Culver's here. I know that. I'm familiar with it though.
White Castle, maybe?
The White Castle is white and blue, yeah.
Yes.
Ethan, is it
Stop!
good?
You guys are doing it again.
Is it good, Ethan?
Good, yeah. The bread, you know,
Nice.
the burger's good. The bun is a little something. I don't.
Their buns are a little sweet, like a tad.
Sweet buns.
But all right, thank you, Eddie. If you're there, call us. We want to meet you.
Do you want me to reach out to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I've tried. I'm in the DMs with him. He follows me. He likes all my stuff, but he doesn't reply to me.
Did you
What's wrong
like
with
all your
me?
posts?
Yeah, he likes my videos. He sends me invites to watch his live streams, but he doesn't reply. I don't know why he's shy in this one instance.
Did you say like, hey, we want you to call in or something like that, or this is completely?
I gave him a synopsis of the podcast and everything, and he just didn't. He just liked it and didn't
Well,
respond.
maybe now that he's seen us engage with his content.
Yeah, look at me, Eddie. I'm a normal guy.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Just like you, Eddie. We're all normal around here.
I'll meet you at any Target, Walmart of your choosing. You don't have to wear a shirt.
That'd be fun if we all did a video for him.
Sure. I go out to meet Eddie. I recognize most of the places in his videos. We could just kind of snoop around his hunting ground and see if we run
That's
into
a good
him.
idea. Let's stalk him.
Him and Jimmy Lee should go around together and take turns with their bits.
For their improv
I
class.
think Jimmy would turn on Eddie. It wouldn't be good.
I'm over Jimmy.
Really?
I'm over it. Every morning I wake up and he posts 5 fucking things. It's the first thing I look at. I look at Jimmy Lee every morning when I wake up, and it's hell. Just saying.
He
That's
doesn't
actually
post them.
Yeah, that's like a shared experience. Jimmy is the first person I see on
can't
Instagram every
fucking
morning.
stand it anymore.
I have him muted. You guys know you can do that.
I like it. I love
I
his
did do
posts.
that, but I unmuted.
I only
I missed
follow
The Jersey Lawman?
the Jersey Lawman.
Yeah, shout out Jersey Lawman.
His shadow personality.
I mean, to your credit, he doesn't have my phone number.
Oh, dude, I almost went off on him like pretty hardcore over the weekend because I won't get into too much detail, but he must have texted me at least 30 times.
Why don't you mute him? You can block him.
Well, I think it was Friday. I don't know if you told the story, Zach, how he kept texting you that he has a problem and it's serious.
Oh, yeah, he wants to do this restaurant bit and he thinks it's like the end all be all.
No, not that. How he was texting you like, I got a serious problem, Zach. It's serious.
Oh, yeah,
And
then
Zach
I
calls him
called
to check
him.
on him. And he goes, hey, I got a problem. My doctor said this.
My proctologist
Yeah.
told me,
Didn't-
that type of Jimmy.
He
joke.
kept saying, "I've got problems, Zach."
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
his
he kept
new,
saying
like,
over and over
It's
again.
just like, you fucking asshole.
So he's so desperate to get your attention now.
Well,
He's making it seem like there's a emergency crisis.
That's what I thought initially, but now this is his new punchline. So
I got problems.
Forgive me for having a good heart, and actually caring about people, but I should have just not answered.
You know what, Jimmy? What you don't understand about Zach is that he makes cashiers' days better.
Right. Jimmy makes them worse.
You talk with the cashier, you ask them how they're doing, and you wish them a good day.
Amen, brother.
What do you guys think about this? AMC Theater is going to change how they charge for tickets based on the quality of the seat.
Yeah, brilliant decision.
You don't like that?
When all of the theaters are in crisis and because everybody's streaming at home and they all almost went out of business because of the pandemic, let's just piss off everybody who likes going to the movie theater.
Why don't you take a seat right over there?
I mean, in a way, it does kind of make sense, though, doesn't it? Are they going to lower the price of the shitty ones?
You know they're not. It's going to go the other way.
Like, how much are they going to charge for the good seats? Because I'm not paying, like, more than $2 more.
I guess we'll see. I don't know. It just, yeah.
They want you to buy into their subscription deal because they don't have to pay for the good seats or they get some kind of discount is what I'm hearing.
AMC lost nearly $700 million in the first 3 quarters of 2022. That's a lot. They need to link up with Elon Musk.
I think Avatar may have saved the film industry on its own.
That's fucking right. James Cameron.
All right,
Greatest to ever do it.
Let's talk about Leo's new girlfriend. So here they are together.
Or not. Or not new girlfriend, I mean. Because aren't we leaning towards it not, like we already said?
Wait, what do you... Well, is this his girlfriend or no?
No, it seems like it's a non-story.
This
Leonardo
girl
DiCaprio.
is 23.
Oh, that one?
No, this girl is 19.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But he was just sitting next to her.
Yes.
Right. And people, they had a photo snapped and it got out and people just assume because it's Leo. It's like,
It's not a bad assumption.
he's probably dating her. And she's
What's
19
the
years old.
context of this photo?
It was like an album release party or something, I think I read, right?
Yeah.
I have, yeah. It was Leo and her name's Eden, and they were at a release party and they were sitting together. In
I'll
the
be
same
honest,
group.
he probably fucked her. Like, come on.
He's probably trying.
Like, if Leo's at a private party with a 19-year-old model sitting next to him, the math, in my opinion, checks out.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough history with him that
it checks out.
It's
They
not
were
a
at-
totally absurd assumption.
Yeah, they were at Ebony Riley's EP drop party.
She's with him, clearly, by her body language.
I mean, you might be reading into that a little bit.
No, they went together. There's no way.
Okay,
I'm
let's
sure.
dig. Let's dig in.
I'm
Zoom
sure
in.
of it.
You're that sure.
She's got this face like she's just kind of waiting for him. She's just kind of on the sideline.
Interesting.
He's having a conversation. You know, she's feeling a little awkward because she's at a place she doesn't know anybody. She's there with him.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
How does the rest of the story go?
Yeah,
it's like a fanfic.
Yeah, I want to know how this ends.
2 Chainz is there. He's playing
Yeah,
some
2
It's
Chainz.
acoustic. His acoustic set.
Like it doesn't make sense.
They go back to a hot club.
Mm-hmm.
Leonardo
Hollywood.
DiCaprio.
2 Chainz is there.
Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio was there in his story.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
God.
Is Keem there?
Yeah, Keemstar's there.
Oh
of
my
course.
God.
My 40th birthday, I was in Las Vegas.
He dropped her off.
Oh, AB's tight little throat.
No, I'm good.
You guys want
Acting
the
up.
real fanfic of what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. Here it is. Let me wrap this up. Then I'll tell you what happened. Obviously, they linked up probably on Instagram. Leo goes, hey, obviously, you know, I just want to say hi. I think you're cute. I'd like to go out for a cup of coffee sometime with you if you're interested. Of course, what girl would not agree to that, right?
You think this was premeditated?
This is what happened. What I'm
Got
telling you
it,
right
got
now
it.
is what happened. She, of course, says yes. What girl would say no? She knows it's wrong. She's only 19, but she knows that every girlfriend of his probably, you know, becomes famous too, right? So it's kind of a good opportunity. And you get to meet Leonardo DiCaprio. Who wouldn't want to do that? I'd say yes.
I'd say yes.
Yeah. And so they go out for coffee. They have a nice time.
They know each other. I see. By the time we're at the party, we are a couple.
We're deep.
Well,
Leo
we
and
spent the
and
day
his
together.
model.
We
Okay.
spent the day together. He strategically planned this out. So they go get coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and he says, hey, my friend, this famous musician, is having an album release party tonight. You want to come with me? Of course, she's going to say yes to that too, right? Exciting.
Bumping.
They start drinking a little bit. He, you know, he spends the whole party like he's Leo. Like everybody's just lauding over him. This man is that biggest celebrity in the world. They're drinking, they're having a good time. Everyone is just kind of kissing the ring, and she's probably just like, I cannot believe I'm here right now. This is Leonardo DiCaprio, the living god.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he puts out there, right? Because that's how people treat him, right? At this viewing party.
I'm happy she didn't get her fake ID taken away.
What?
She didn't get her fake ID taken away at the door.
She didn't even get ID'd because she was
It's
with
a private
Leo.
party.
I was
That's
like,
what's so
wow.
exciting about it.
Oh, she's with Leo, obviously.
Yeah.
It's a private party, and he brings her a drink.
Yeah, they look down.
You know?
Security, they look down.
Yeah.
It starts as a champagne that they pass around on the little circles. Because then it's like, oh, you just grab it, you hand it to her. Then as the night progresses, they start drinking a little more. He goes, hey, I'm going to go to the bar, get a whiskey. You want one? No, he doesn't do that. He brings her back a whiskey. He doesn't
even ask?
Yeah.
Ooh, not a good vibe.
So they start drinking. They're feeling good. They start making out a little bit. Okay. So there is a little romance. She wasn't sure. She's like, I don't know where this is going. I don't know if he's interested because he plays it aloof. He plays it cool. He's Leonardo DiCaprio. She doesn't know how he actually feels. Then all of a sudden, he starts macking her a little bit. And she goes, okay, so he is into me. This is crazy. Invites her back to his place. Incredible penthouse, top floor, private elevator. Insane. Beautiful, modern, elegant. They come out.
I can
What's the
see
decor like? Like, wait, is it
Yeah.
modern or is he
Open space.
Light colors?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's kind of minimalist?
It looks like the Titanic on the inside.
No, not at all.
Well, that would be opulent.
It's
Yeah, that's
insane.
what I'm wondering. If it's
No,
more
it's
like,
airy. It's modern.
He likes kind of like that minimal vibe.
It's like the apartment in The Departed.
It looks like the Gatsby's house.
Guys, were you there? I was. Stop.
Can we can you
fly
put
on
up the photo again, Ian? Can we just take a look at that? This is a lot coming
I'm
off.
telling you,
this
it's all there, bro.
photograph.
It's all there.
This is
You guys just aren't looking close
amazing
enough.
amount of information that you've extracted from this photograph.
Well, hold on. I'm not done.
I need to know if they smash or not.
I'm not done.
I'm waiting.
They come out of the elevator. Stunning, modern. She's never been in a place this nice. Top penthouse, probably in Santa Monica, overlooking the beach, or Beverly Hills in one of those tall ass sky rises. And she's just stunned. This is like, she feels like she's in a movie. So he pours some like really nice champagne. They start drinking. They start talking a little bit. He moves in closer. They start making out. They both knew where this was going. They start making out. They do some heavy petting. Things are hitting up. Then Leo says, excuse me for a minute. Walks, comes back to the bathroom.
Here comes the twist.
He says, join me in the bedroom. Would you want to join me in the bedroom? They start declothing themselves. They start feeling and touching, going around to third base, which I believe is probably oral sex.
Feelings?
Yeah, right?
So they're on
Yeah.
they're on second base.
Okay, just second.
Sex.
She puts his hand down his pants because she's like ready to go.
Jacket off.
And what's interesting is that he's limp.
Hmm.
Totally limp.
Right.
Oh, he's got that whiskey dick.
Oh no. Not again.
Well, I think the problem actually goes even deeper than the whiskey. I think Leo has an issue. Nothing excites him. He cannot get hard. He went to the bathroom and ate 5 Viagra
or something, yeah.
And he thinks, if I can get this 19-year-old model, this beautiful goddess, then I'm going to be able to get it hard. And he comes back, and he despite how much Viagra he gets, he cannot get hard. And he's thinking his heart is pounding because now he's embarrassed. And he's thinking,
Viagra,
not
that can't be
again.
good.
And now she's thinking, am I not good enough? Am I not hot enough? She doesn't know that he has this problem.
Mm-hmm.
So she's trying to jerk off his limp dick. You know how awkward that is.
Terrible.
It's just not moving at all, man. And I'll tell you what, she's like, okay, maybe if I go down on him, something will happen. So she starts going down.
Socks.
And I know this is graphic, but it's not moving. Also, I'll say that Leo, he doesn't manscape. He doesn't care because he's Leonardo DiCaprio.
He's overgrown as the wreck of the Titanic at the bottom of the Atlantic.
This man has pubes for days, so it's not that nice of a situation for her, but she does it anyway because it's awkward and she feels bad and she's feeling insecure.
Mm-hmm.
So she goes down. He can't get it up. She says, she tries and tries, nothing happens. And she says, is there something wrong? And he says, no, there's nothing wrong. It's just been a long night. he feels bad, she feels bad. He's just trying to smooth it over. Obviously, this isn't the first time this happened to him. He says it's not you. It's just maybe it's the alcohol. He blames the alcohol. And he goes, well, you know what? It's been a long night. I'm getting kind of tired. Maybe if you want to head out, we can talk later. She heads home. Never hears from him again.
Wow.
And the truth is, I think what Leo's standard is that if a girl can get him hard, either probably by putting a finger and getting his prostate going or something like that. But there's something, so the girl didn't get him hard, and it's not her fault, but she goes home and they never talk again, and he blocks her on Instagram.
Well, listen, I didn't really think there was any validity to this story. I thought you were digging way too deep into a single photograph, but it's just been brought to light that that photograph is actually cropped. In the original, well, Ethan was actually
there, motherfuckers. That was right after I got out of the IHOP or whatever.
Yep.
Denny's, was it?
Yeah, you were just farting up a storm in Denny's a few minutes before, and you were like, I got this invite to this release party. I'll go.
I follow. You're like, I'm gonna stalk Leo and follow him home.
Yeah.
See what he's up to.
Right. Did you guys know that what I just said is basically 100% true?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you couldn't see it all happening.
I'd say it's just as possible as nothing happening.
It's happening.
Which is saying something.
Let's do a poll.
Maybe they just happened to be sitting next to each other.
I mean, it's like the line from
No, that's impossible.
It's like the bathroom line, probably.
Dan, are you that naive, bro?
I'm not. Listen, I'm not
being that naive.
totally discrediting your version of these events. Clearly, you were there. You have more insight into the situation than me. I'm just offering an alternative explanation.
Right.
The way she's turned towards him and flicking her hair, they're together. I'm sorry. You guys are just way off base.
I agree with you, Ethan.
Thank you, Zach. Somebody who understands me.
I will say she is like leaning into him
They
more
went there
than
together.
you would a stranger. I will say that.
Yeah, they went there together, dude. The hair flicking is a sign of like comfortability.
Oh yeah.
Here, everyone's goofing on him on Twitter though. Can you do a poll if people think that what I said is accurate or no?
I mean, I can, sure.
Oh.
Is Ethan's version of events accurate?
I don't think Leo can get it up.
No. Let's see what the community thinks.
I think he thinks by dating these young models that somehow going to help him get hard. 80% yes, Dan, eat it. It's going down a little bit, but not a lot.
No, it looks like the audience is on board with your version of events. And again, I mean, you were there. I'm not trying to discount that. So you clearly have more insight into the situation than any of us.
This is a bad poll, however. So.
Oh, is it?
Why
do you think it's a bad poll?
Well,
what's the problem?
They all are. So.
I see good poll.
All right.
Best poll.
Here's people goofing on him on Twitter. Good night, especially to Leo, who is now dating the 19-year-old goddess of youth. What's her name? Can I see a different picture of her? Is she a famous model?
Eden Polani.
Because I kind of want to get see how young does she look. But she's a model, I'm assuming. So let me ask you a serious question. What are the chances that a young, famous model just happens to be sitting next to Leo? That's his type. You know what I mean? That's like his type.
We are young, we are older.
I mean, I know he dates young women. Has he ever dated a 19-year-old? Has it ever been that young?
I don't know. Young 20s for sure.
Not
people
that
thought
like,
he was going to mature and date older. Hell no, he's going the other. As he gets
the other
older,
direction.
The women get younger. Oh, she's Israeli. There it is. I mean, it's hard. It's kind of hard to tell her age in these like massive, crazy photoshops. I bet if you saw her in person, she'd look like a child.
Zach,
I thought you
I know
did.
Ethan's Jewish and you're Jewish, but playing the Hava Nagila as soon as we mention that anyone is Jewish, it feels a little anti-Semitic. I just have to point that out.
Well, that's Jewish.
How?
I know.
I wear a Star of David around my neck.
I get
How is
it.
that anti-Semitic?
I'm not
We're
saying that
honoring
you're
her
anti-Semitic. I'm
Israeli
saying it
heritage.
feels anti-Semitic to
How?
play Hava Nagila every time a Jewish person
Well,
is mentioned.
okay, let me help with an analogy maybe.
Okay.
If every time a Hispanic person comes on, you play like mariachi.
Yeah.
music.
Yeah, like even if you were Mexican, wouldn't that be a little weird?
I feel like this is like, you know,
I like it though.
it's a
Zach.
Jewish podcast. Like, I don't know, maybe. And
I get it. I'm not accusing you of being anti-Semite. I'm just pointing out.
I'm embracing my culture.
Dan, it's a Jewish podcast, bro.
I'm embracing my
Jewish
culture.
thing. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Jewish
Ethan's-
podcast. That's like when they said Seinfeld's a Jewish show.
It is.
Jewish show.
It is.
Okay, but the only person you need to please is me, and I like it.
Okay, then that's all that matters.
All right, fair enough. I've said my piece.
Every time someone's Arab, by the way, Zach, can you play some like?
Yeah.
Can I make a really offensive joke?
Nope.
No, you
You
can't.
can tell me after the show. I'd love to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love
Let
to
me
hear
type
that.
G.I.
it.
Jane 2, can't wait to
Here,
see it.
let
If
me
you
type
have to
it.
type it, it's already a no.
Let me type it, and then you can say,
Here we go. This is progress.
Honestly,
No, yeah, I guess
"This
we
is a
shouldn't,
good
we
joke.
shouldn't discourage
This is a
this.
good joke."
absolutely not.
No, you cannot.
But that's
See,
the boss.
I wouldn't be comfortable doing that.
Of course not.
I'm-
That's psychotic.
You can say it if you want, but I don't think you should.
Well, why
But I
even
want to
go
correct
there?
you and say that's not actually a thing. It's not like Seinfeld.
It's a fire
not even
song,
a
whatever
song.
it is.
It's hard to find.
I don't think
It
it's a
used,
song.
yeah, it became harder to find. The mariachi one's a good analogy.
That was a plenty good analogy. It was.
Well, he's the one that started it. He said when an Arab comes on.
As an Arab, I was.
But, okay, but I wouldn't be comfortable with that because it wouldn't be my place to do that. I feel as a Jewish person, I feel like
There it is.
you know.
There it is. Dan. Here's a
Jewish
history.
podcast, Dan.
It's
He
a
has
Jewish
dated.
podcast. You guys wouldn't get it. It's a Jew thing. You wouldn't get it.
Dan, you're Jewish. Embrace it.
I'm Jewish. I'm Jewish the way George Santos is Jewish. Maybe you know what? I'm a little
That's
more
not
Jewish.
true.
I'm a little more Jewish than that.
Ugh, I
Okay,
miss
but hold
George
on, guys.
Santos.
Guys. Let's not do an avatar here. And
What does that mean?
You know,
Create
exactly
an
what the
epic
fuck it
piece of
means.
content that is beloved.
He
the
dated
world
a
around?
20-year-old twice recently in 2018 and 2012. That's not recent, but yeah. He dated a 20, 21, and 22-year-old recently. So 19 is not out of the question for him.
I'm 21. Fuck you.
So actually, I was going to defend him, but after seeing these, he's 100%. I don't know if they're dating, but he definitely took her out on this date.
He has been linked recently to a 23-year-old model named Victoria. It hasn't been announced that they broke up, but she was not present at the party.
I would date like the absolute youngest.
So he's anyway, back to the tweet. Good night, especially to Leonardo Dicaprio, who's now dating the 19-year-old goddess of youth. He now has a full 6 year of dating her before she gets too old. Love that for him. True love at its finest. Fun fact, she was negative 7 years old when Titanic came out. Inspiring. This face. Dane Cook, I'm dating a 23-year-old. Leonardo DiCaprio, hold my beer. Leonardo DiCaprio's girlfriend, I can't. That's good. So Leonardo DiCaprio is nearly 50 and dating somebody who went to prom on Zoom. Wow. These people are funny.
Yeah, there's some good ones. That's why, even though, all jokes aside, it does appear to be at least publicly debunked that they were together.
What do you mean publicly debunked?
Both parties denied it.
Of course they did. You born yesterday?
Public nudity calls are interesting.
People with the same age gap as Leonardo DiCaprio. That's fucked up, bro. That's crazy. No, Million, her stepdad, and The Last of Us. Oh, shit. That's not good at all.
No.
Leonardo DiCaprio fighting climate change to leave a better planet for his girlfriends. Love that. These people are fucking on fire. Leonardo DiCaprio's girlfriend is so young, her high school experience was interrupted by COVID-19. Kind of similar.
Similar.
Not as funny, honestly, as the Zoom.
And it got way more likes, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. This one was, we already read. So, yeah, he's getting skewered. And rightfully so. I wish he just stopped, bro. See, I saw an article that said he was dating a 29-year-old model, and I was like, wow, he broke the curse. But actually, it's a 10 years difference. So there it is, Leonardo DiCaprio, ladies and gentlemen. He does not care at all. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. How long have we been going there, Dano?
We've been going 3 hours, so...
Well, that about cues me up. So remember, guys, there is no leftovers tomorrow. Hassan has a obligation to do something for Twitch. I don't, whatever. But yeah, he won't be here. So we're not going to have an episode tomorrow. But we will have a banger episode on Friday.
With?
Who's coming on Friday?
Ian and Anissa.
Oh, yeah, Ian and Anissa. Banger.
Banger alert. Banger. Should we dress up like this again, you think? What do you think?
I think this is the new you.
Yeah?
I think you need to do it every day.
I think so,
Dan.
too.
I think the person you dress up as is Dan.
I've been feeling myself today, you know?
Maybe you've finally found your true self all these years.
You've been wearing the mask. You just took it off.
You can't keep playing with your hair. I have noticed that. You keep going like...
It's constantly falling into my face, which is not a problem, as you probably can surmise that I deal with very often.
Can I say something? I feel absolutely dog shit after eating that.
Carrot.
I warned you.
I feel like so fucking gross and regretful. Anyone else?
Yeah, I'm not feeling too hot either.
You feeling that, AB, or no?
Yeah, I feel like shit.
Yeah.
I
Force yourself into
haven't
that
been
on the
eating
verge of
fast
vomiting.
food, yeah.
God damn, that shit's nasty. It wasn't that good. The burger wasn't that good. I liked that it was square, though.
I don't know where all the hype came from with Wendy's. Wendy's is
I usually like it, but
low tier.
Just saying.
I remember it being really good. It was mid. It was mid. I'm just going to be real. It was mid. Fast food, though. What do you want? It's like Mrbeast chocolate.
Or
You get what
Mrbeast
you
burger.
expect.
Would you rather eat a piece of dog shit off the ground or some Wendy's?
I would pick Wendy's every time, man. 100% of the time.
Damn, ringing endorsement.
Those Mrbeast burgers weren't far off from dog shit, though. I will say that.
It was that bad?
It was, yeah, the chicken burger was horrible.
Whoa, don't you remember? Or
Oh, they were like pink and like uncooked chicken and
Dude,
shit.
it was a
ghost kitchens?
catastrophe.
Yeah,
it was
right.
inedible garbage. It was the worst food experience I've ever had off ordering.
Garbage.
Garbage.
Stick to the cookies, dude. I've seen the least
cookies
amount
roll?
of advertising for the cookies.
Oh no, the Dhar Man. Fuck, I wanted to talk about Dhar Man. I guess we can do this real fast.
Man.
I have till 4:30 if I want to get home at a normal time. So
I mean, we can just hit it real quick right now. We don't have to spend a
Why'd you
time
do
on it.
Dhar Man like Starman?
Because it just made me think of the song Starman.
Dhar Man,
underpaying your employees.
So Dhar Man, I don't watch his videos. I know that they're apparently some people like them. I don't know who. They're like painfully corny. Like obvious lessons. I don't know who this shit is helping. Am I right?
Yeah, they're always
17 million? He's huge.
Like the one everybody's throwing examples of is there was one that was like a boss was terrible to his employee and look what happened. And it's always like, you know, somebody being mean or bullying somebody and then they get taught a lesson. But it's always, you know, they always come together in the end and they realize that they were wrong about what they were doing. And
But he presents himself like the moral compass of the whole fucking world, right? He's like inspirational. Everything is inspirational, life lesson. I don't know dude, these get so many views and I just don't fucking get it at all. At all.
it has to be Facebook.
But these are views on YouTube.
Yeah,
on Facebook.
But yeah, I think they come over after seeing them on Facebook.
Dude, these all have like 3 million, 4 million views. And it reminds me of like Mento. You remember Mentos commercials from like the early 2000s?
Sure, yeah.
His videos are that.
Those are snappy
there.
at least. These are like they're
Hold
always
on,
like
let's go.
painfully long too. Is part of the problem with these.
You remember when Trisha was doing like weird Dhar Man videos for a minute?
I sure do.
That was fucking wild, dude. Here, I just want to skip to the lesson.
Somebody said it's for children, and yeah, it really it is it just kids watching it because it doesn't seem geared towards
Boring.
kids is the weird thing. But like,
what kid would
the level of
boring?
like lesson that's being taught is like what you would show to like elementary school kids to like teach them something.
Dude, I would not want to watch this. It's like it's so boring.
Yeah,
He showed and preachy.
Be quiet.
Oh, whoops.
Jamie Preston, I saw that. You're in big trouble, young man.
Not sure what the lesson was there. Missed the lesson on that one, eh?
Maybe that was just a teaser for the next edition, perhaps.
Boy rejected in front of school. Anyway, you guys know what Dhar Man is. Now, I'll preface this by saying my brother-in-law does, he's a high school teacher, and he does one-on-one, like special, I don't know what it is, but he does one-on-one with students. It's some kind of special program. And he was telling me, like a month ago, that one of his kids works for Dhar Man, and he was shocked by what this kid told him about his working conditions. This was a month ago, firsthand.
Oh.
And I was like, wow, that sounds crazy. The kid said that like he has to drive super far. He pays for his own transportation. He pays a minimum wage. There's no like support for him being like underage. He's under 18. And basically like he only does it because he thinks it's like an opportunity. But he basically almost loses money going there and coming back, paying for his transportation. Wait, it's for English? It's for people to learn English?
Saw a few people in the chat saying that that's why like the dialogue is so like slow and kind of like simplistic or whatever. I kind of believe that. I don't know if that was the original intent, but I could definitely see that being used for that, you know?
I would love to see the geographical breakdown then.
Yeah, well,
but yeah, the kid, my brother-in-law was like shocked that this huge YouTuber was just paying, and this was a child. This kid was under 18. He was in high school. And it sounded really bad, right? And well, it comes out that apparently a lot of his employees have been feeling the same way. According to actors, Dhar Man hasn't been paying them enough money even to pay rent and treats them with disrespect. This actor, Colin Borden, put out a TikTok calling out Dhar Man. Wow, this got a lot of views. It has 500,000 likes.
Heck is going on? Hey, Colin A. Borden here. I don't normally like to do serious things anywhere, but especially here on social media because I think it's a rather frivolous sort of thing. And as an actor, a writer, director, I just think of myself as an entertainer, and I like to do entertaining things, even if that's me pretending to think that I'm going to die because I ate unwashed pepper.
Get on with it, bro.
Anyways, what you got to say?
But now I am going to talk about something a little serious because, you know, if you've been following my page or other people's pages from the show that I'm on, you probably know that some stuff is going down. So I want to give a little bit of an explanation about it. Essentially, as an actor at Dhar Man Studios, I am just a contract player. I have no employment there. I am just sort of called every now and then, as are all the other actors. And it just is not sustainable. And there are a lot of issues at hand here, but one of the main issues is that not a single actor that works at Dhar Man Studios can afford rent. This is a show that has millions of views across multiple social media platforms. Videos are shot, edited, posted, repackaged as new videos, reposted in other places over and over and over and over and over again. racking in millions of views, ad revenue, all this sort of stuff. The studio has continued to expand for some time, my entire tenure there. When I first started, we shot everything, as I've told you guys on lives and things like that. We shot everything in an apartment building downtown, in an apartment, not even the building. Occasionally we would go to the garage of that building, but it was really just all in one apartment. And now there are 3 sound stages in Burbank. But things haven't really gotten better for us. And again, I don't want to go into specifics because it's kind of a big thing, and it's really just
You
between
don't go into
us.
specifics, you better
But I
start,
think
because
that
this
people
is
should
like
be aware
3 minutes
of
left.
why we are protesting, why we are out there.
It won't let me zoom. Okay, there.
Right now, we've been talking to a lot of actors. It's the same. Everybody feels the same across the board. The trouble is, there's a culture at the studio of if you talk, you're out. So we decided to come together as a group and talk collectively with our boss, Dhar. We sent a letter to him, a hard copy and an email. The email was CC'd to the head of production as well, so that we made sure that Dhar got it, but it was addressed to Dhar. It was delivered to Dhar. That letter was forwarded to the HR department, which we are not employees of Dhar Studios. We are contract players. So exactly what we have to do with HR, we're not entirely sure. But it was forwarded over
I think
there.
I know what this needs.
We were contacted.
I know what.
I think I know what this needs.
There's no cry more.
No. I mean that's fine too, but
Dan is absolutely correct.
maybe you could just like overlay this somehow.
This shit is boring as fuck. Bro, can I get some kinetic sand? Oh, cool. There's a guy chasing him. I didn't know about that.
So I'm thinking, Ian, maybe you could
we
just
have a
like
meeting,
real quickly put this on the
to
side. Of
discuss our issues.
Yeah, I'll play
that
it.
meeting was pushed several times, changed on us.
I got you guys.
When we finally got
That's
to the
so
meeting,
cool. When did they add the security
we had
guard?
reiterated that we wanted it to be with Dhar. Dhar was not there.
Was
And
that
we
always
said,
there?
Well,
Yeah,
we're
if
not
you
going to have the meeting
if you
until
almost
Dhar's here. You
if
guys
you
can be
mess
here,
up,
the head
then
of
he comes
production,
closer.
the head of
Oh,
HR.
I haven't
That's
played
great.
Subway Surfer
We'd
in a
love
while.
for
I
you to
just
be
like
there
to
too,
watch
so
it.
everybody's on the same page. But our meeting is with our boss, the person who signs our contracts, Dhar. Thank you very much. Please get back to us with a time for the next meeting by next Tuesday. Just a time for the meeting, not necessarily the next meeting.
Can you
but
play
by
the
Tuesday.
Chestnut song as well, Zach?
Did this in person. We reiterated it a few minutes later.
Now this
via
I can
email.
watch.
We checked back in following a couple days.
Now this is good.
Reiterating again, we would like
Need some
to speak
soap.
specifically
Hitting
with
every
soap
lobe
cutting.
of my
This is what
brain.
the meeting is about. This is our boss. This is who we want to talk to. And the week comes and goes. We learn Saturday there will not be a meeting. Meanwhile, a lot of other stuff is happening in the studio. Some not great stuff. Whether it's connected or not,
He's still
we don't know
talking?
because no one's talking to us.
Wait, I thought he
so
wrapped this shit up like a minute
that's why we're
ago.
here right now,
Jesus
because all we wanted to
Christ.
do is sit down and have a conversation with our boss.
Wait,
That didn't
didn't
happen.
he?
We were
Okay,
told
alright.
explicitly that there will not be any meetings and that any issues that we
Ooh,
have
look at
can
the
be
kinetic
written down
sand.
and is forwarded to HR. And that's just not acceptable.
What are you
So that's
saying,
where we are
dude?
right now.
I wonder how did they get it so... Oh, I see. It's coming out of the top. Oh, nice.
I'm incredibly proud of.
That's
I've
good.
built an incredible community over there.
Oh, beach sounds? That's chilling me out.
Fans. There's no denying that our man is in my obituary, whether I go tomorrow or
He's
in
still talking?
Did he say
50
obituary?
years or whatever. It's done.
I don't know, I can't hear.
I've loved my time at Dhar, and so much of that has to do with people.
Oh,
like
that
you
sand
who
is
are
so
watching
good.
This little video right now. So thank you to you. Thank you for being a supporting fan. Thank you for just
Are you hearing that
watching.
brown noise?
Thank you for just being
I like the
part
knife.
of the
It's all
community that
shiny.
we've built.
Whale noise.
The goal is to keep going to work. To have a conversation with Dhar, to keep working at Dhar Studios.
It's the Hood
I can't look at that.
I'm talking to the whales like Avatar.
Sincerely, thank you very much for all the time.
Anyway, you're welcome, bud. What? Thank you for sharing your story.
Workers of the world unite.
But can I? So I watched that whole video last night. Would you like me to give?
Sure, I just watched it. But go ahead.
He's been working on these Dhar Mann videos for years. It started out as a small studio. Over time, it's become massively successful. It gets like billions of views all the time. And they've expanded into a giant facility over in Burbank. They have 3 sound stages, he said. And over the course of their massive success, they have not raised what they paid the actors at all in that entire time. And so the actors approached him to ask collectively if they could get a raise because they are not being paid a living wage. They at first gave them a meeting, but Dhar Mann refused to attend. They asked for another meeting and said, we're not going to talk with anybody unless he's here. They said, okay, sure, we'll schedule that. And then instead they were informed their services, well, that meeting is not going to happen.
That's scummy, dude. Dhar Mann, it's just like, dude, you make inspirational videos. Don't be a scumbag.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the long
The real issue here is the same. It's like employment on YouTube. Actors, it's not regulated. There's an actors guild. There's a union for this that regulates because it's so easy to exploit these workers, and it sounds like that's exactly what he's doing. And you know, it really just underlies a need for some kind of regulation or unions for child actors and actors like and Dhar Mann's bullshit.
I guess it should be said, SAG does have a digital contract for content on YouTube and stuff, but I think it's barely ever used. But for something on the scale of what they're doing, where again, because they were all outside protesting, I saw where it is. I mean, it's right in the heart of Burbank, giant facility, bigger building than we have.
Here's the protest.
With really nice sound stages and everything. It's clearly a high level production they're running over.
Oh
there.
yeah, it looked super high end quality. But there's a lot of people there actually.
Yeah, so I think they're well within their right to demand to be at least paid.
I don't know that he said what he was being paid, but again,
he didn't mention it. No,
my brother-in-law, he lives in Camarillo, so this kid drives all the way to LA.
That's a ways.
And he pays him like less than $100 for a day's rate.
Yeah, that's outrageous. It's outrageous.
So it's just greedy. It's like needlessly greedy because the dude makes so much money.
I mean, we'd have to.
Shit, we pay people like way more than that just for
little gags. Like when we bring in like bit players on the podcast and stuff, we pay significantly more than that.
I wouldn't even pay someone $100 even for a gag. It's almost like insulting.
It's
not worth their
less
time.
Than minimum wage. I mean, usually, I guess it just depends on how long of a day it is, but it's not at all unusual for an actor to need to be on set for 10, 12 hours.
That's it. That was the other part. He did super long days. It was 10, 12 hours.
Which is standard.
And he would pay him $100.
Yeah, that's not standard. That part's not standard. Yeah, having extremely long shooting days is very, very common in Hollywood, but paying them that little that's outrageous.
And apparently also was on like weekdays, so the kid was missing school because he thought it was this great opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it sounds like he was totally fucking.
Yeah, they need to pony up. That's absurd. And yeah, I mean, we know, we don't know firsthand, but we heard from other people that the money on Facebook compared to YouTube is
look up his page. Let's see what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's huge on Facebook.
Did we mention today yet that I donated $10,001?
No. Also, I had a question. Have you ever smoked crack cocaine before?
Yes. And also, I've both smoked crack cocaine.
Cracker!
Hi, my name's Ethan Klein. I smoked crack one time. Also, I donated $10,001 yesterday to a relief fund for the horrible earthquakes that affected all of our brothers and sisters out there in the Middle East. Wishing them all the best. This is Ethan. Smoked crack one time Klein. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Dhar Mann has 29 million followers on Facebook.
So can you pull up some like the views on that kind of stuff?
Yeah, let me see. I mean, they're posting so much. So like, there's a bunch of videos posted just within the last few hours. But let me go back a couple days and see.
But yeah, when like partner channels like him, I'm sure he's making like crazy money.
Yeah. Does Facebook not show you views?
What's happened, Olivia?
You got to click on
He has, I'm looking at his recents, 5 hours ago, he posted, "Hot girls use these, nice guys live to regret it." 16.9 million views.
Holy
From how many hours ago?
5.
Dhar Mann can afford to pay more than $100
Dude, you're
a day
such
to
a
your
greedy
actors.
piece of shit.
Like, that's insane.
Like, holy fuck. Like, you could pay them $250 and that's still on the low end for a full day's work. But like,
Yeah, like all of the videos that he's posted within the last day.
Like, let me see what scale is for the digital contract. Like, basically the lowest you're allowed to pay.
how much
a
do we
SAG
pay
act.
people for a day rate usually when they just come in and fuck around? It's like,
Well, I'm gonna look it up right
I'm
now.
good.
Like, there's official rulings on this from the Actors Union.
dude, this guy's a
SAG
piece of
AFTRA
shit.
Scale digital contract.
16 million views. What was the title of it? Was this some gold
The-
digger
that
thing?
one was "Hot girls use these, nice guys live to regret it."
Dude, he's doing incel shit.
Yeah.
He's doing red pill content on Facebook.
Sounds like it. Well, that's what makes the money, right?
How does he have 1 million views on this one he
new
uploaded an
media.
hour ago and 15 comments?
That's crazy.
Oh, that is sus. Maybe the comment
That's
section is
weird. That's
locked or
11
something.
million. I'm sorry,
Oh.
11 million views.
Wait, he's probably getting shit on comments right now, so he's probably just locked it down, eh?
No, they're still open.
This is a hell of a title. Poor girl adopted by billionaires. What happens next is shocking. Okay. What happens? It's shocking. Sounds bad. Yeah, so this is pretty interesting. Dhar Mann. Do you actually here? Let me go back and listen to this guy's story.
Kind of a big thing, and it's really just between.
This
and
was pretty
there are-
compelling.
You probably know that some stuff is going down, so I want to give a little bit of an.
I didn't give him a fair shake. I want to listen
As an
this time
actor
for real.
At Dhar Mann Studios, I am just a contract player. I have no employment there. I am just sort of called every now and then, as are all the other actors.
Right.
And it just is not sustainable. And there are a lot of issues at hand here, but one of the main issues is that not a single actor that works at Dhar Mann Studios can afford rent. This is a show that has millions of views across multiple social media platforms. Videos are shot, edited, posted, repackaged as new videos, reposted in other places over and over and over and over and over again.
Okay.
Racking in millions of views, ad revenue, all the sorts. The studio has continued to expand for some time. My entire tenure there, when I first started, we shot everything, as I've told you guys on lives and things like that. We shot everything in an apartment building downtown, in an apartment, not even a building. Occasionally we would go to the garage of that building.
Dan, are you
but,
reading Discord?
No, sorry, I was looking up the SAG rates.
Oh, I need your help.
It's really just all in one.
Oh, do you need?
apartment.
I know what you need.
And now there are 3 sound stages.
I know exactly what you need.
Okay, hold on. Stop. Everybody stop.
Okay,
Let me
everybody stop.
try this joke again.
Okay.
You know what? I didn't give this guy a fair shake. I feel like let's go back and give it a good watch and hear what he has to say.
No actor that works at Dhar Mann Studios can afford rent. This is a show that has millions of views across multiple social media platforms. Videos are shot, edited, posted, repackaged as new videos, reposted in other places over and over and over and over and over again. Racking in millions of views, ad revenue, all the sorts. The studio has continued to expand for some time. My entire tenure there, when I first started, we shot everything, as I've told you guys on lives and things like that. We shot everything in an apartment building downtown, in an apartment, not even a building.
Right.
Occasionally we would go to the garage of that building, but it was really just all in one apartment. And now there are 3 sound stages in Burbank, but things haven't.
I
really
guess I know what you mean.
I see what he's saying.
Again, I don't want to go into specifics
it's messed
because
up.
It's kind of a big thing, and it's really just between us. But I think that people should be aware of why
Just get a new job.
we are protesting, why we are out there right now. We've been talking to a lot of actors. It's the same. Everybody feels the same across the board. The trouble is,
We were never in a
studio,
relationship, but in, I guess, a situation.
So we decided to come together.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. Dhar Man has a show with Jay Shetty.
We sent a letter
no
to him.
wonder, dude.
Stop everything.
A hard copy and an email. The email was CC'd to the head of production as well, so we made sure that Dhar got it. But it was addressed to Dhar. It was delivered to Dhar.
Okay, so they want to get Dhar in the video.
We are not employees of Dhar Man Studios. We are contract players. So exactly what we had to do with HR, we're not entirely sure. But it was forwarded over there. We were contacted, said we could have a meeting to discuss our issues. That meeting was pushed several times, changed on us.
Okay.
When we finally got to the meeting, we had reiterated that we wanted to be with Dhar. Dhar was not there. And we said, well, we're not going to have a meeting until Dhar's here. You guys can be here, the head of production, head of HR. That's great. We'd love for you to be there too, so everybody's on the same page. But our meeting is with our boss, the person who signs our contracts. Charlie, thank you very much. Please get back to us with a time for the next meeting. Our next Tuesday. With the time for it. Not necessarily next week. By Tuesday. We said this in person. We were
Hold on, I'm gonna play his podcast with Jay Shetty.
Today's guest is known for getting ridiculously bent out of shape. He is a 21-year-old contortionist who got her big break from Jersey and Florida and America's Got Talent. You're really amazing. It's 15 years old.
Alright. Oh, fuck. People are bailing on the stream pretty quickly here.
This is great. Hold on, I'm finally following what he's saying.
Oh, now I get it. Now I get it.
Oh shit.
Alright.
You can end it, Dan. You can end it.